Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks. This is episode, and I have to change my screen, 173. A little, and we should be on the other channel, but we are not. So hopefully that will hopefully change here eventually. When, I don't know. Having issues with the YouTube, so... but Jesse is here and Larry is here.
Woohoo!
Here. So no date night for Larry this week. Jesse, you were going to build something tonight, a set?
I got this Bro Thor that I've been waiting to bust open and see what it's all about.
Yeah, dang it. Well, maybe I'll just run out real quick. See,
Fat Thor, love it. Yeah, they were all out.
So, hey,
Fat
Kit and
Thor
Bill.
and Korg and Meek.
So, Larry, you have something to build, or are you gonna?
Oh, I have plenty to do.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm contemplating some things. I don't know. This is one of my options. Vladek's Dark Fortress, perhaps.
Ooh.
Which is kind of open, but not kind of open. Or I've got this one. I got this nice skeleton ship attack. And then, of course, I did hit the Lego store the other day. I had a really bad Monday. And so I was like, well, okay, if my day is going to be that bad, I guess I'm going to have to go to the Lego store. And of course, they didn't have what I wanted. I wanted the treehouse. So I picked up, and I'm not a big Brickheadz guy, but I picked up the Statue of Liberty. And since my mom doesn't want any animals around here, I'm going to have to build these and then hit them, stash them all over the house, see if she notices. I bought some cats. So
There you go.
these guys won't shed, so maybe she won't notice them. I did see the tulips, so I bought a couple tulips. Oh, what? Actually, I don't know what I did with the other one. I have the extra bags. Oh, these guys. I bought the new food one. It had like the purple ice cream in it, and then I picked up the other one. So I picked up the one, the kind of the Oriental one type kind of thing. The Orient. Lego at the Orient, and then the other one was the food, the other foodie. So we'll see. There, it looks like you've got a Ferris wheel over there.
Yeah, I need to put that on a Mills.
Ooh, Mills.
I wonder if I can just take this.
And of course, this was the grab bag I found out in my storage. And it was like, and the funny thing is those dark orange pieces came in only one set. So, which is quite humorous. So, I mean, Larry, do you know? Actually, I don't know. How long have you been back into Lego?
I've been back into Lego?
Yeah.
2017.
Okay, no. So you wouldn't know this set. This is from Jesse, you've been around Lego for probably about 10 years, haven't you?
Yeah.
You maybe would know what set this might be from.
Is that dark orange or
dark orange? It was only in one set. Actually, technically, it was in two sets because they actually pulled the first one and re-released it for stability issues. Let's see if that gives it away.
I don't know, but I'm partying out.
Shuttle Expedition / what was the other one? Expedition, and then the other one was like maybe the whatever. I don't remember. So.
Don't remember. I am looking at dark orange pieces on Bricklink.
Yeah, these guys are pretty expensive too. I was like, maybe I need to open this grab bag. It's got the Droid Tri-Fighter windscreen is in here, one of them. And then it's got a bunch of that dark orange, some dark gray wood panels. Hey, Larry, did you see I kind of pimped out my Lego truck last night a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Added some gold to it, Everybody needs some gold. And some gold grills, So I guess maybe I'll build the skeleton ship attack because I don't know if that one might be good for some orcs too. If I have all the parts in here to build. Looks like the instructions might be a little mangled.
Lots of snacks in this one.
Huh?
Not lots of snacks. Printed pizza, printed cookie, printed pizza slice.
Actually, oh, there we go. Look at this. Hey, Larry, here you go. Everybody likes sales, right?
Ooh.
You guys like sales?
Yeah, that's cool. Is that from the?
Even better.
Oh, that's not a Pirates of the Caribbean or
No,
the Rings one.
that's a skeleton ship attack. So skeletons. Those big bad skeleton guys. So, hey, Iceberg, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Mel.
And so I'm hoping we might get somebody from out in Utah at Brick Slope, so maybe pop in and give us a tour. I'm not sure. I know Jim's out there. Huh?
I said, let me text Moto. He's out there.
Yeah, Moto's out there. Jim, Dreamers Inc. is out there. Marianne is out there. Oh, is that looks nice. That's
That's cool.
you know, I how come the fig's not 3D, man? That gut needs to really set. Then I'd have a new sig fig, man. Maybe I'll need to use that for my sig fig. So I don't know if I really want to show off my chest, though.
Yeah, no one wants to see you with your shirt off, Reed.
Well, they're seeing Thor without his shirt on, so maybe that'll just be the same as me, you know?
I do love how the leg
You
print
just have the gut hanging out the
his
bottom of the
Dunlop
shirt.
comes over his belt line. That's awesome.
Bro, come at me, bro.
It does have a really nice hull. I like that. Nice front hull.
Pizza box. Cookie sheet.
It does have some nice whole pieces. Oh, it's got a burp.
There's that Fortnite. 5 years after the blip.
Well, I'm guessing if it's only got 2 whole pieces. Uh-oh. I think there's a bag opening that's in here or something.
What's up, Iceberg? Looks like you're coming along with the mock pretty good. Just been building yesterday. He was sending me some videos.
Oh, you guys were building the mock or what?
Yeah. Well, he's got kind of a future city that it's part of a collaboration. Someday we'll get shown. I don't know. Who knows when.
Well, I mean, hopefully we're going to end up out of this craziness here soon. You know, at some point. You know, I'm hoping I'm not going to end up kicking myself, thinking the fact that I kind of passed on all the really good chances for conventions. So that's what I'm worried about. Seeing how, you know, I mean, you know, I passed on, you know, all the other shows. Well, actually, what's wild is Brickworld Milwaukee. Oh, sounds like actually somebody who was traveling with their display backed out, so now there's enough space for everybody. But sounds like it's pretty tight. Sounds like everybody's upped their game a little bit. I know I cut mine in half, so it's not me. I've got half the amount of space I had last time. So, ooh, nice dark blue plate, dark blue 6x10. Hey Brett, how's it going?
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Building castle. Uh-oh.
They show Bro Thor. Brett was opening some. He found the Marvel Studio CMS.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he found.
Yeah, I'm jealous of your zombie cat, man. That's like the one I want the most.
Which one?
Zombie Captain America.
I haven't looked. I guess I've been in the stores. I mean, the Walmarts and stuff. I haven't seen them. So, I mean, I'm guessing it's possible that some stores are actually sticking to the actual guideline that you can't release them early.
I get this thing to focus. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't.
You know, some stores are good at it, and others not so much. So I guess it just depends. These actually look kind of. Maybe that's my eyesight. Maybe my eyesight's.
I'll wait till the first and then start looking for those sets. I'm not even going to try to look for them early.
I mean, if I'm in the store looking at sales stuff and everything else, I mean, I might just see if I stumble upon something, but not looking. I mean, I guess the one place I guess would maybe make sense is maybe Target, maybe at the registers or something, see if they've put them out there. But
my Target never puts it out early.
Well, yeah, I mean, since they never put the poly bags and stuff on sale, it's one of those things where there's highly unlikely you'd put it up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they had the register forever.
Yeah, they had CMFs recently, up till recently. Last time I walked through one of the Targets, they didn't have any CMFs at all up at the registers. I was kind of shocked. They don't usually ever go on sale, so I'm like, well, who's suddenly looking for a boatload of CMFs that's draining them from the stores? You know, so I don't know. So, Larry, you going to be putting that on a Mills? That's your project for tonight?
Well, yeah. So I gotta make a Mills plate that I can just drop this down into.
We'll drop it into?
Yeah, drop it into. So,
do you have a gray? Will a gray one do that?
Yeah. In fact, as you can see, it perfectly fits on a 48 stud plate.
So you just have to elevate maybe the middle section or something of the gray, or?
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it like a regular Mills plate, but instead of being a brick high, it's going to be two plates in a tile, so I can just rest it on there.
Oh, okay. Maybe have those inlets a little bit taller or something. So it
I'll probably, because like right here, I'll probably put like the sidewalk that connects the rest of, because this is for that that collaborative build we're doing with the amusement park.
Yeah. Welcome, Bubba, and for anybody who watched my short video earlier, we are not moving to Friday Night Bricks YouTube channel tonight. Something snafu'd between StreamYard and YouTube, even though I thought I actually activated it last Friday, but
there's a channel. I saw the channel.
There's a channel. I uploaded 2 videos. I uploaded last week's and I uploaded the week before. I hadn't gotten to the big 80-hour one yet. I mean, actually, it takes time to download those. I mean, I might wait and see. They might be putting internet in my building where my storage is at, so I might wait and see if I can get it then or whatever. So we'll see.
Maybe it's Disney. They're watching me, so
yeah,
they could be blacklisted right away.
We're blacklisted already? Wow.
I had one of my superhero spoiler shows got blocked.
Really?
Yeah, because I used some video content from the show we're spoiling, and I must have used too much. And I don't use any audio because I know audio, like any 10 seconds of any song, will get you flagged. But I wonder how many people they got watching video to make sure, or if there's probably even a computer just watching for video.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, in the end, I mean, that's kind of why I'm careful. That's why I do have that. I do have that Patreon of the one guy, so I'll do his stuff. And I think some of his stuff, I think, occasionally has caused issues. So I think he had to go back through and actually the people who were paying make sure they got them on the list so that they weren't getting, flagged for all that. So, but
yeah. So I don't know. I guess this Sunday we can experiment, and because the week before I did 0 video, which was interesting, and then I went back to following some video formats, and I think I just leaned on it too much. I usually flip back and forth when there's more discussion.
Well, I mean, they are picky. I mean, in the end too, who knows? I mean, it could be the thing too is you might have even trolls out there, causing issues too.
Somebody's
maybe they're
ratted me out.
maybe they're active again. Yeah, maybe the trolls are active again.
I guess you could rat somebody out and like.
So Jesse, was it the video from Emergency Awesome, or did you have?
It looked like it flagged it for a certain minute during the middle of that, and then when it said, well, you can trim out this part to get it back on, and I was like, oh, okay. But there was no edit on the trim, and the trim took out a whole 40 minutes. So half the show is gone. So there's 40 minutes on, and there's 40 minutes in the middle gone. But I don't know.
And that's kind of the kickers. I mean, I think
it's like, I use this video that this other guy has. If he can use it, why can't I use it? Or am I getting flagged because I'm doing too much of his video? But Disney, it said Disney blocked me.
Yeah, I don't think I've had anything like. Oh, I had that one where we played Leonard Nimoy's thing. That kind of got us. That got us a little message saying, you're not supposed to, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
I think he'd probably love it now. Hey, he gets even more fame. Now that
right.
That he's, but I mean, I guess it could be his, what do you call it? His estate, like, oh, no, okay, whatever. So, but yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. Not sure who. Let's see.
I don't know what I even want to do this week. Larry, did you watch it?
I did.
Kind of a dud of an episode. So
it was okay. I mean, I love the ones where they kill off, superheroes because spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was
okay. I mean, it was a whodunit.
I think I liked it better than last week's. Because nice Thanos, I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens tonight. We'll see if anybody pops in. Anybody gets anybody over in Utah decides to want to show us some of the sites. So we'll see.
Yeah, I haven't really seen too much.
Kittenville says, howdy, I'm getting things set up. Set up where, Kittenville? Where are you setting stuff up at?
Are you at Utah?
Yeah, are you in Utah with everybody else? Or Gary's hello from Ireland. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, Gary. So because I know there's a few out there. I mean, obviously I'm kind of kicking myself, kind of wishing maybe I'd gone out to that one, but hopefully, I mean, it sounds like Brickworld Milwaukee is still on the slates for happening here, so I'll be waiting for that, and I'll be looking forward to seeing what kind of surprises Michael decides to throw my way this time. If he's been working on anything. I don't think he's been working on much. I don't think anybody's been really working on secret things to siege Hope Castle with, so that's a good thing. Oh, is that dark or light? That's why I don't like some of the. Oh, okay, it's dark. It's a dark. Oh, he's setting up his office. Okay, it's always fun, I've been actually doing some organization out in my storage a little bit, trying to get it. Plus, I mean, they got to go in and move those cables around too, so it'd be nice to not have too much in the way. I mean, bad enough having somebody go, oh my God, what is all this? Because I won't be there to do it. My landlord will be there, and sure he'll be like, yeah. Because the guy was, I think one of his questions was, yeah, so is your business, are you going to be getting internet? And I'm like, didn't really get a chance to answer, but I was kind of like, I wanted to say, it's not so much a business, but a glorified storage. So, my, I could say, yeah, I've got a nonprofit that hasn't done anything. I got a YouTube channel that hasn't taken off yet. So in the end, I mean, I probably have a couple.
You have a Bricklink store.
They have a Bricklink store too, but that never really makes any money anyway. So in the end,
if you got it, that's your business right there.
Yeah, no, but in the end, it'd be like, but the thing is though, I don't want to have to, I'm hoping I don't have to get a business account because those might be a little bit more pricey. So that's why I'm hoping I don't have to do that. I have a personal modem that I can just, I move it out of my mom's account. I can pull it off and just, hook that up. And then I'm sure I'd get the same customer service person. Well, it's not going to do the fast speed. I says, I don't plan on getting the fast speed. And it's a little bit more reliable than the ones you guys offer. So I'll take this. So, but yeah. I'm still having issues with my cameras. So I guess you guys get my hands tonight. I can't get much of my face. Just fine. You don't get to see my ugly missing teeth. That's a good thing. That has not been fixed yet. Can't sell Lego fast enough to pay for that bill. So, but that's kind of the other thing too. Is you think about it, everybody's like, well, your business and everything. I says, yeah, but even then, I says, the Lego sets in there, don't seem to accrue value as rapidly as you would hope they would accrue. Everything costs money, unfortunately. Not sure why, but it does. Looking good, Larry. You got a good start there.
Yeah, well, there's a little ways to go.
I think I have one or two of the big 48 mils plates. I don't use them as much because they throw off all the sizing when you have something that big. Because you got everything that matches it. Lots of the 16 by 32s and whatnot.
I think I have about 7 of them. I've been collecting them because if a couple of the big projects I want to do, I'm just like, yeah, I might as well just make the plates bigger.
Oh, so you're actually collecting some of the nice big gray plates too? I have a couple. I think a couple of them. One of them, I think, actually, if I go back and look, one of them, at least at one point, did. I might have taken it off. Had like, I think it actually might be in the construction box or something. It actually had like a cowlug thing on it that I had, kind of hung from like some kind of a makeshift tower at one of the early shows I went to when I was still cowlug. One has a message for somebody my mom knew, happy such and such birthday or something. That one's scattered somewhere. And then I found a really old one that I must have gotten in a collection that was all really, really yellowed and everything. But, if it's under a Mills, it won't matter as long as it doesn't get down to that plate. So that's the nice thing is, hey, dude, the nice thing about Mills is it's, so I'm interested to see how many people we don't have watching because everybody's at the other channel waiting for the video to start. So might have to
start a fake channel and tell everybody to go somewhere else and they'll start showing up. So check it out just to make sure we're still here.
But, well, the nice thing is they should have got notification here too. So the worst case is they'll say, well, what happened? And you don't want to know. It's kind of like my Monday. Why was your Monday so bad? I don't want to know.
I know when I started on YouTube, I did a couple of test videos.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done it enough that I don't need a test video like you.
Well, I guess the one thing too is I haven't used it enough. I don't know if I do have OBS. I don't know if OBS will do, if I were to use just straight up OBS, if it would actually work kind of like the StreamYard. I don't know if I can get feeds to work that way on there. I think OBS is generally made to just stream by yourself. I don't think I can use it. Jeff Snavely says he has 23 of the 48 by 48 base plates, including 20 new old gray ones for the castle I want to build. Yeah, there's been a lot of cool castle stuff on the.
That's the way to do it, Jeff.
There's been a lot of cool castle things out there. I actually somebody had a wooden one recently that was pretty cool. That I actually kind of thought was pretty neat. Like which actually gives me the idea for my Western fort I need to still build. So that's still in the process. But, well, I keep finding more stuff in storage. And it always needs more organization.
I hear you there.
Never quite done. Well, I mean, I started rough sorting it a while back, and then it's never really quite been finished. And so one of those things where slowly but surely I'm kind of working on it little by little. Kind of a mess. It's overwhelming, and I'm trying to figure out how to do the shelves or the bins too, because I have so many different sizes of bins. Trying to figure out how I want to set that up. So different sizes, different bins. Kind of always kind of throw it off a little bit. So we got some jewels. Yeah, I was on Bricklink the other night. I had a nice big order, a couple big orders, and then didn't follow through. I chickened out. Oh, Jeff has one each in red, yellow, and blue too, which means he probably got them from a Lego table. Red and yellow I thought the red and yellow were going to be fake when I bid on the lot because they were never used in sets, but turns out they were real. They were from the Lego table, Jeff. When I first started working at Lego, we had those big honking wooden tables sitting on the shelf. Because we had like an outlet store, and man, those suckers were heavy, and they took up a lot of shelf space. Worse than they were about twice as big as the UCS Falcon, maybe 4 times as big. Freaking huge!
Wow.
Yeah, they were beastly tables, but they were big, heavy. They were good. Axle plate. Welcome. So Larry's building a Mills plate for his Ferris wheel with indentations so he can just kind of drop it in there, put it on there. Jesse is building his Bro Thor's Infinity Saga set, so he's got some
Korg.
Thor's the one that we're all
Cool. I'm
the only one we care about.
A minifig head and a couple of flowers.
Yeah, he actually looks pretty good with that belly. That looks pretty good.
I do like the headphones though.
He's using the hammer to open his beer.
Yeah,
that works. And then me, I'm building the Skeleton Ship Attack. It's a really old set. I know Brett loves when I pull out old sets and build them. Even though I'm sure he'd probably prefer me to sell them to him, but the one that's sitting in the bag here, I think I looked on Bricklink today, and I think that one goes for 300 plus. I don't know what this one goes for, but both of them are kind of open. They got kind of opened over time for whatever reason. I guess maybe I just was itching to just open it just to see. So, but this one was kind of cool. I think I had 2 of these at one time. I think I sold one at one point, long time ago. So somebody's like, "Oh, you should have told me." Like, this is a long time ago. But I did sell one of the other ones too. The Black Vladix Fortress Dark. What is it? Vladix Dark Fortress. I think I had 2 of those, and those were a cool story. I think I picked up 2 of those from some guy, I don't know, Craigslist or something back in the day. We met and he had them in the trunk, and I was like, he's like, yeah, like 50 each. So I'll take them both. It's kind of early on. Because as we all know, you can never have too many castle sets. Not generally, anyways. Kind of wish I would have bought more back in the day, but so I want the frog. Let's try to run away. I guess I'll just put it on top of the treasure chest. He'll be the guard for the treasure. Don't cross that frog. Oh, I don't know why I've gotten the big screen. Actually, I need to look at that 1080p. I think I was watching last week's video or something. Like, oh, this doesn't look as crystal clear as I was hoping this would look. So, or I just need to maybe do this. Oh, I don't need that. Can hide that. Move that over here. We tried to move, but it just didn't like us. No such thing as too many castle sets. Looking at ideas and how many castles get 10K support. Well, we haven't had any castle sets in a long time, so of course they're going to get 10K. I mean, if they did a castle theme again, or more than just one creator set, I mean, you probably wouldn't have as many there, but everybody keeps getting that bug. Everybody wants sets. I mean, I wouldn't mind more sets. Seeing how that, obviously during the big heydays of Castle, I was buying City for some unknown reason, and so
gotta go somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it's not an unknown reason. I did have a friend that was him and I were, hey Mike, we're gonna do a City, and then I moved back to Madison. I don't really talk to him hardly at all. And still haven't done anything with this City, so I don't know what's going on there. So that's kind of why I sell City sets, because I bought lots of them and lots of duplicates, but if I'm not going to build the City, it really doesn't do me a lot of good to just sit on something I'm not really using. So. So, yeah, I think the one that Butt Chops sent me information on was, wow, because that one, he's like, yeah, go support it on ideas. And I think by the time I looked after he'd sent me the message, wherever, had already reached 10K. So, like, okay, it's there. Unless they've changed that to where now they got to get more. I don't know. So. There's a Kittenville sighting. Kittenville. Hey, look at that. We're seeing wiring.
Dude, what's up, Troy?
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy.
Yes, we get a. Look at this. I might have to use this for the castle. I need something like that to sling against those working trebuchets that Michael keeps sending Shima Bear heads in. Did you notice though when I did the worm move? Did you notice what the sign was made out of? Did you guys notice that?
No.
You didn't notice that?
Oh, that? Oh, okay. No, I didn't.
Gosh, no, I totally did not know those were. That's pretty impressive. And for all that work.
Yeah, all that work earlier this afternoon.
Nothing.
All those ice bears helped out. They really, they did their part, and then it didn't work. So.
Could have done it. You should have done like a stop motion, like a marching band thing, and had them all.
Well, that I could, that would have taken a lot of time. I mean, I guess seeing how that the channel hasn't started yet, I could maybe do that still. Problem is it's going to be tough to do. I'd almost be better off doing it on the floor over here, bringing it here and putting it on the floor. That way I could use the, the tripod facing the floor and snap lots of pictures. But yeah, you sub to a new channel. You have to talk to YouTube about that, because I supposedly tried to activate the live streaming on that channel last Friday. It says wait 24 to 48 hours, which the last time I checked, that was 1 or 2 days. It's since been 7 days, and it still isn't active. So I don't know. That or like Jesse said, I've pissed someone off and they don't want my channel to go live. I don't know. It's possible too, But I don't know. So I hope there's plates in here or I'm in trouble. But yeah, so that's kind of so I can go back to this. But yeah, that was the ice bears were pretty cool. I did enjoy the fact that they were the ice bears helped out. They helped out.
That's cool.
So I was like, you know what? I mean, these guys, I cleaned up my table a little bit there, moved some stuff around, and it's like, okay, I can do this. So I grabbed all the ice bears that didn't make muster at Green Bay. And actually, I might have to do that again. They might actually have to be
Green couch.
I might have to be building the couch.
Sand green couch is pretty nice, actually.
Polybag, Mike's. I'll mute.
Got a low back, I think, for their hair.
Yeah, nice sand green sofa.
Yeah, all sand green.
So what's moving? I'm not understanding.
Well, the channel I have a new Friday Night Bricks channel, and that's where we were supposed to be streaming tonight, because I activated the live streaming last Friday because I couldn't stream last Friday when I tried it. But when I went to do StreamYard tonight, StreamYard was telling me that, hey, this channel still doesn't have live streaming. And I'm like, wait a minute here. I activated that 7 days ago. So, yeah, I don't know. Talk to YouTube, talk to StreamYard. I don't know. Between the two of them, I don't know if either one of them's got their
They're
head.
not talking to each other.
I guess they're not.
But here we are.
So, yeah.
So eventually it'll be Friday Night Bricks on Friday Night Bricks channel.
Yes. That's the goal. That's the goal. Eventually.
So what are you going to move to Reed's channel if you move everything to Friday Night Bricks?
I'll just do Hope Castle stuff and maybe Minecraft stuff. So yeah, there'll still be stuff there. I mean, in the end, it's it's not really going anywhere anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not like I've got 20,000 subscribers and I'm kicking everybody and starting over. It's it's been not doing anything, and so might as well do it there. Besides, it's more of a that way too for conventions and stuff. Let's say I go to Brickworld Milwaukee. If I get a generic password on that channel, Larry or Jesse can start the stream and I can pop in from wherever I'm at, that kind of thing. That'd be the goal. So, I mean, that's kind of, because I mean, in the end, it's, it's all about sharing the fun. So, and it's just, it might make it easier too with shows and whatnot. So, we'll see. Doesn't hurt.
Community.
You think that's bad? I think I have 5 or 6 domains that I'm actually paying for. I need to chop that down a little bit because a couple I'm not really using, but because I have like FridayNightBricks.com, which I'm kind of happy nobody grabbed that in the 3 years that I've been doing the show, because that could have been pricey. So I grabbed that. I have HopeCastle.org, AssemblingHope.org. I think I might have HopeCastle.com possibly, just in case I needed it. And then I had a couple other ones. I have a couple other weird sites that I was hoping would maybe take off. So yeah, he's building a drop-in mills. Looks pretty good there, Larry.
Well, I'm just excited because I get to use all of these bad boys. Yeah,
those are what in gray. Guy Himber used on his Munchkin board for his logos and stuff. For the different
Oh,
logos.
nice, nice.
That's pretty cool. So just drop right in there, huh?
Yeah, it should just sit. Let's see.
So the black tiles are as high as the outer edges. So the 2x4s are the ones that are going to be elevated a little bit higher.
Yeah, so it should just kind of
Just rest in there.
nestle in there, and I can just pop it off without, because this belongs to Ken actually. The Ferris wheel does, so I'm building it so we can fit it into the collab.
So the studded areas will eventually be a little bit higher. What you're saying, and
Yeah, so I'll have these two sections that aren't covered by the green. We'll decorate up. We'll put this will probably be the sidewalk leading up to the entrance of Ferris wheel.
And then the backside too.
I don't know what we'll do on the backside. Maybe it's a tree or something. It's probably going to be in the back of the display, wherever it is.
Well, where
tallest.
do the motors and stuff and the battery boxes, are those already kind of sitting already on that what you already have there, or not?
Yep, they are.
So they're on the backside or wherever then. Oh, okay. So they're sitting there. Okay.
Yeah, they're just right here.
So I mean, you could almost maybe slide the battery box into that hole too, or something, and build like a shed or something, I suppose too.
That's not a bad idea. I should probably just build a shed for it because I can move this.
That way, if the cable's long, I could just sit there in a shed or something, and it's not blocking, any of the special parts to it or whatever.
Yep, that'll work.
Now, is it so? It just runs at one speed, or do you have like the remote and all that stuff too? I know mine's upstairs hooked to an S brick. I know that.
I'm using that.
Okay.
So I can.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's full speed, and then we can slow it down, take some passengers, go the other direction.
If you really want to be cute, you hook that sucker up to one of the Mindstorm deals, and you can get it to come around each car and stop automatically without any intervene. You just have to write a piece of software for it to go, stop at a car and go around once, stop at a car, go around once.
Yeah. Just leave it on autopilot.
Yeah, autopilot. These are kind of cool. I like these. I like the nice the rock pieces that had the nice green on the bottom of it.
I got a couple of them. Don't often use them.
No, I don't think I haven't really used any of my stuff. I need to build, like I said, I need to build a gray castle. Maybe if I build the Vladix Dark Fortress tonight, that'll get me over the hump. Because I did build the Creator one, but that really didn't get me over the hump. So
Wasn't too creative?
Wasn't creative enough for me. No.
Storm Baker's Pizza.
What is it called?
Storm Baker.
Storm Baker Pizza. That's awesome. And it looks like an axe.
There's 3 of them. They got a lot of pizza.
Well, these guts, they really like pizza. You didn't know that? Takes a lot of skill to get one of these.
Oh, I knew that.
It's gonna take a lot more skill to get rid of it, which is gonna be the toughest part. It'll take motivation.
Calories building Lego. Weird.
Huh?
I said somehow I don't burn many calories building Lego.
Yeah, I probably need one of those elevated tables. I could be standing and like kind of jogging while I'm doing this. That would make help.
Could you imagine building while you're jogging?
I don't know, I do have
treadmill there on the by the Lego table.
I do have a mini trampoline kind of in the storage. I could try using that. Do some bouncing while I'm building. That could be entertaining. Doing some bouncing baby builds or something, So got some slides. Cool. So So anything good on the pick-a-brick wall out there, Larry?
I showed you. I got leaves. That's about it.
Yeah, I haven't any of those yet. I know Adam actually texted me earlier today because he was looking for did you guys have like the 1x1 brick modified that had like the rounded top to it at all, kind of?
The 1x1?
You know, let's see. Well, you know, kind of almost like here. Let me see. Let me see if I can show this. I thought maybe you guys this guy, this piece here.
I didn't see any of those. No, I would have grabbed a million of those.
So I thought there's been some kind of rounded parts once in a while, but probably not that one. Something like it. Yeah, I mean, well, my Monday was. I mean, that's why I bought Brickheadz at the Lego store because the pick-a-brick wall was so hideous that there was nothing that I was interested in buying off pick-a-brick wall. There was one bin that had four. There were 4 bins that all had the same thing in it. I was like, oh. If that was supposed to surprise me, it didn't. So,
Well, we have 2 rows of our pick-a-brick wall that are totally empty.
yeah, it's
Wow.
you know, they might be able to pay me enough to come back and handle pick-a-brick. I could maybe do that again. I'd come back for that maybe.
Your commute to MOA would suck, man.
Oh, I mean, I could move up there. I got relatives in the area. I can move up there.
Get them to stack all the pick-a-brick all over the ceiling from all of America.
I'm talking more or less they should just, you know, let me do that from home. You know, I could remotely organize pick-a-brick, make sure all the stores get all kinds of awesome pick-a-brick, bring pick-a-brick back from the dead, you know. Because I think it's pretty much been there. If it's not totally deceased, it's pretty dang close. It's on that. It's like it's like someone with COVID in the hospital. I mean, it's been in there a long time.
Well, I don't know if it's true, but I've been hearing rumors that Lego wants to kill pick-a-brick completely.
They might. I mean, you know, they better be.
They just don't have the resources to keep up right now.
Well, and the other thing too is I think with pick-a-brick though too, the pick-a-brick is something that. Oh wow, is that what that happens? That's not what I wanted to do. The other thing too is, I mean, retail. What we heard when I was working there is that retail actually, you know, pays like Lego. You know, so like the retail division pays the other division to have them box it and all that stuff. So that's kind of what the kicker is too. Is so they're probably paying to get what they get, and so because it, you know, otherwise it comes in the big huge plastic bins, like all the lugs have that, all their play brick. I mean, that's how it really comes. That's how it's sitting in the warehouse. I mean, you could send stuff like that to the store, but they don't have enough storage for that. I mean, I think they liquidated a lot of the storage years ago, and that might be part of it too, is when they liquidated all the mall on-site storages for some of the stores, you no longer, you know, had room for all the sets, and so pick-a-brick, I'm sure, lost out a lot from that. Because I mean, pick-a-brick used to be. I used to have a ton of room for pick-a-brick because we sold a lot of it. So I'm sure that's possible. I mean, in the end, I mean, you can get rid of pick-a-brick, bricks and pieces, and pick-a-brick will be busier. Bricks and pieces will be busier than they've ever seen in their life if they get rid of the pick-a-brick wall.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know, we all kind of use it. Bricks and pieces, I think, is more or less set up to kind of be like almost like replacement parts. Probably not so much the way a lot of us use it.
No, I don't think they like us using it that way.
Probably not. But in the end, if you get rid of pick-a-brick, I mean, you know, there'll be a lot more of that. Probably 100-fold because you won't have anybody, you know. I mean, in the end, that sales might just drop off a lot too at that point because then you're always paying per piece, which means, yeah, it'll be interesting if that were to happen. That could change pretty drastically there. I would certainly have a monopoly on parts at that point of clear plates if they totally get rid of pick-a-brick, because that's how I acquired most of my plates. Let me do some.
Well,
let me do some.
The other scare would be if they get rid of pick-a-brick, do they get rid of lug bulk?
Well, no, because lug bulk is basically like pick a brick and bricks and pieces anyway, so you wouldn't want to get rid of that. You'd still keep that.
Right, but I'm just saying, if you don't have the pieces for pick a brick.
Well, no. The pieces for pick a brick, they're actually having the package specifically for the stores. So for that, they actually, they're not having to take like the big, huge, like tubs, like 17-gallon, 27-gallon tubs of brick, and then take that and make box, put it in those small boxes that they ship to the stores. They just, they would save that. They'd still have tons of brick. They'd still want to sell brick because that's, that's kind of how they'll make a lot of good money. But in the end, it's like it would just, they could still do all that. It doesn't change that. It just changes the fact that the stores wouldn't be able to get it in a. I'm sure the reason they do it there is so it's easier to manage. Can you imagine getting 17, 27-gallon tubs of like 60 different bricks? I mean, just think of how much room that would take. Granted, you could keep it on the floor. You wouldn't have to have it on shelves. I mean, it would take up a lot of space, and then even just down stacking to get the tub on the bottom, because that's the hot part, would be very time consuming. So, no, I mean, I think they'd keep it. I mean, pick a brick would be, or bricks and pieces, pick a brick, all that. Pretty cool stuff. But a lot of us live and breathe that stuff. I actually did some quick math. So if I actually paid what the current rate is, I think it's 7 cents right now for a 1x2 clear plate, it would be $8,750, just under $9,000. Let's see here. Yeah, that's great. Oh, wait.
Done.
What? You're done already? What?
Jesse, we haven't even been on stream for an hour yet.
We had not even an hour yet. Oh my gosh! I knew it was a small set.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of.
Was it worth $30?
There's 2 bags. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, the details, the characters, even though they're stickers, just having pizza boxes and the TV monitor with the game on it. And
Is it the scene with Newton Master 69 on it?
what's that?
What's the scene on the TV? Is it the Newton Master 69?
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's awesome.
it's Fortnite, Korg with Stormbreaker, and
That's cool. Very cool.
yeah.
Pretty neat. Hey, Hoosier, welcome. That's pretty neat. How many parts was that for 30?
265 parts.
That's not bad. I mean, that's pretty good for, I guess, that. Plus it's themed, so I mean you get that Thor belly's probably worth its weight in gold anyways.
You
So
betcha.
Well, Reed, on what you were talking about earlier, if you had to pay for your own brick, I guess we'd have to go to Buy Me Coffee app. You ever put that link on there and people send you money so you can buy what you need?
well, let's put it this way. I just did some other quick math, and I think the 125,000 parts pulls into about 111 cups. Right now it would cost me about $9,000. It cost me about $2,000 to get all those parts, thanks to Pick-a-Brick, because of the wall. So in other words, you're talking in terms of your building structures like what I'm building, or close to that, you're talking that your expenditures are going to quadruple for that stuff by not having Pick-a-Brick. Because I mean, you don't get everything with Pick-a-Brick anyways, but in the end, I guarantee it, you're definitely gonna your costs are gonna just get astronomical, so.
Well, I think we should stop talking about that. It's giving me anxiety.
Hey, I didn't start it. I'm just giving the information.
Who started it?
Mike did. It's Mike's fault.
Mike did it.
Mike did it.
I don't recall making any statement.
You did say that Lego would probably like to get rid of Pick-a-Brick, and so it led to everything else.
All right. I guess I'm at fault. I'm sorry. I will now leave.
No, you're okay. No. Larry just didn't want all the excess, anxiety from us talking about scaring him about having Pick-a-Brick disappear.
Well, I don't think bulk brick in general, like what people sell out of the garage sales and shit, and I don't think that will disappear ever because there'll just be so much brick that people don't know what to do with.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't have quite as much if a lot of it's coming from, the Lego store. Now, granted, if a lot of it's just coming from just buying crap tons of sets, well, yeah, then there'll always be tons of it. But you just never.
I think a lot of the brick that people have in general in their homes are a lot of shit they buy when they buy sets, and then they can't figure out how to put them back together.
Either that or the parents go there and get pissed off at their children for not picking up the Lego and just sell it at the garage sale.
Yeah. Instead, I heard stories where parents are always saying, yeah. I was like, I don't pick it. If so-and-so doesn't learn how to pick it up, I don't pick it up. And therefore, when Mr. Vacuum comes through the room, I am not going out of my way to pick up Lego bricks. So the vacuum's going to take it. I said, well, if it's the right figs, you might want to take it up, hold it for yourself, and then just ransom it back or sell it yourself. You might make some good money that way. Oh, I think Iron Man, I think he got sucked up by the vacuum the other day, Timmy. I'm sorry, man. But you know what? I might have an Iron Man in my collection that I'd be willing to, get you for the right price. Might be a couple weeks of allowance, though.
But, Dad, you're being mean.
Well, you'll have to talk to Mr. Vacuum.
Suck it up, boy.
Oh, it's a terrible pun.
Did Mr. Hoover come to my room again? That man sucks. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I just had a whole bunch of things go through my head. None of them were pleasant.
Well, lucky for me, I don't have any kids that don't have to deal with that. So.
You could be a big kid too, boy.
My collection is mine. It looks kind of cool. Some neat parts on this sucker. They don't stay together very well. Oh, yep. Here we go. Poor Jeff. Yeah, I don't know if I ever went looking, but I wonder if that's where my instructions went that my mom said she thought she gave us, are you sure? I've been like 5 years old. You're going to trust me with the instructions at 5? They would still be in the collection right now, I would think. They wouldn't be missing in action like they are. Because I got couple of the sets I really would love to have instructions for. I can't seem to find. Maybe I'll have to dig through that toy closet. Maybe they're buried in the back somewhere. No, what am I doing here? Somehow my keyboard's got a mind of its own. Might need some caffeine. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I can sneak out of I boxed myself in. I bagged myself in here with all these Lego sets, bags, and stuff. Let's see if I can sneak. Been finding a little bit of the video, guys. Some of the boxes, the boxes on sale, but some still aren't going cheap enough. I used the Walmart app the other day, which makes me mad. Is I used the app And while I was using the app and went from, I changed the location and then went to the barcode scanner and it changed stores on me when I did that. It's like, oh, okay, it's this price. Okay, I'll buy it. Get up to the register and I'm like, wait a minute here. This isn't the right price. And so in the end, I just bought them, but I was like, this isn't good. I realized when I got to my truck and I started scanning this stuff, I was like, oh, why did it switch stores on me? Software glitch. Hope these things are going to come apart. Ooh, we need torches. Torches. I remember when these parts showed up on the Pick a Brick wall at one point in time, these little torch holders, these suckers were cool. I think I got a bunch of these somewhere floating around.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah. I keep stumbling across all kinds of parts that I remember that were on the wall at one point in time. It's quite humorous. Jeff says, trying to restore my childhood sets. I'm missing a lot of pieces that were too large for the vacuum as well, like 2x4 bricks and whole minifigs. You know, just talk to your mom. Maybe she's got a secret stash somewhere she was going to use to charge you back if you got in trouble or something.
What kind of, my vacuum will eat a 2x4.
Sounds like a shop vac.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, at one point, I made a container with a screen on it that I could hook up a shop vac to and suck up Lego.
Yeah, you just stick a coffee can on your shop vac and it'll pick up the Lego. And all the Lego pieces will drop in the coffee can.
Yep.
You guys want to see a prototype?
Prototype? What is that? A prototype of what? What is that? Is that Lucas Arena maybe or something?
Williams Arena.
Oh, that kind of looks like that looks like Lucas Oil too, almost. Oh, University of Minnesota.
University of Minnesota's got a room for ice rink. That would be about the size of an ice rink in there.
Nice.
Is that minifig scale or no? No, it's like micropolis scale. It's too high right now. I need to lower the roof. At least 2 bricks.
You have the arch of the roof down though, pretty good.
Yeah, what are the roof? Are those just art? Are those the curved slopes or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
There's a flat one, and then a curved one normal, and then this one's kind of hinged.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Looking at the back of this one makes me want to cry. Back of this freaking magazine.
So I'm kind of parting this out and prototyping it for a commission.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is the back of the catalog that Castle guys are just gonna cry. I wanted the skeleton tower, that one big.
Ooh.
That was out back then. I think I must have passed on it for whatever reason. 7093, and the King's Castles were always just a little bit higher than my Lego paycheck was going to afford. So let's see here. Because it looks like it's done.
Is it a school thing, or is it just some personal collector?
Jesse, I bet that was at you.
Personal collector. He's the great grandson of the famous architect Clarence Johnston, who did all the buildings and fancy buildings and stuff around here.
Cool.
I've heard of that name before.
Oh yeah, back in the 20s.
I think you get a bunch of stuff at the state fair for a while too. Some of the bigger like sheep barns and stuff at the fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did the grandstand too. Yep.
How'd you hook up with that guy, Jesse?
Roy Cook.
Oh yeah.
He walked into a train museum, and I was there with a bottle in one hand and a Lego in the other. Got to make it a story that works, man.
Yeah. Apparently, yeah, he's doing a bunch of commissions. Or Roy Cook's doing a bunch of commissions, and can't keep up with him.
I want everything my dad made. Can you do it like now?
Yeah.
For everything my grandfather made, right? That's the way it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I could just see that being the question, though. Make everything, please.
Wants a bunch of stuff. He's got his agenda. But I've never done a commission, so I need to figure out how many parts this is going to cost me.
What kind of time frames they got?
It's open because he's already got the whole like east side campus, so this is like in addition to. But I threw this prototype together in a couple nights so that I could come up with the concept of what pieces I need and then figure out what I can get.
Look at all these nice burgundy slope pieces. Ooh. Dark red. Yeah.
Now I'm taking it apart like I wonder why that's better.
Build it so good that if the university wants you to upscale to minifig scale, you can do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of hell that would be to build that thing?
I was worried that's what he wanted. Yeah.
I mean, God. I don't know if Jesse could get out of his house once he built it.
Right? You build it and then forget to like make it fit through the door.
Well, let me see.
You know, that was a story that I heard about U-Haul in the beginning. Is they were trying to build bigger and bigger trailers, and they had a little garage that they were working out of when they first started the U-Haul company. And the guy said, "Well, let's do a 20-foot long trailer." Well, it ended up being that it was 2 inches too wide and 2 inches too tall to get out of his garage.
Oh, jeez.
He ended up cutting the roof off of it, taking it outside, and re-welding it back on.
All right.
Here you go. We're talking because I wonder if Larry's seen this. We'll find out.
If I what?
We're going to share my screen. We're talking minifigure scale replica buildings, and TWINLUG actually did do it already for CU.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So,
Jeez.
I mean, there you go. I mean, Imagine Rigney was one of the big. He did a lot of it too. So, I mean, these are some of the big campus buildings up at University of Colorado Boulder. So, so I took a bunch of pictures of it. A lot of the buildings, the ones for the texturing, like this guy, that's all plates, like 1x2 plates. I was like, oh, wow, I'm not the only one who likes to do in plates. Lots of humor, Lots of humor mixed in. Of course, the Buffaloes are playing the Bears. So, and it's in that stadium's all minifigs and stuff like that.
It's actual buffalo.
No.
Yeah,
So-
that's
Yeah, I mean, I had to go up there at one point and see it. So, I mean, it's pretty massive, you know, in terms of, you know, there you go. You can see the plates there. It's like, wow. I'm like, yikes. So, pretty cool.
Yeah,
course.
this might turn into more stuff, bigger stuff. So,
Where's your limit, Jesse?
my time really and interfering.
So I mean, this is pretty sweet in person up there at CU. The mosaic, I don't think they were moving it. That was the one that the late Jim West had built, and so they were trying to get it on different backing and whatnot. So I don't know if I have any pictures of that or not. But
I'll be back in a second, guys.
okay. But yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty massive. There you go. There's the mosaic that the late Jim West had built. So that was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
So yeah, I told her, I says, don't mess that up. I mean, that's one of those ones that the builder who built it can't rebuild it, but I mean, I'm sure someone can help do it if they had to. But yeah, that's pretty wild. It's gotta be like 8-10 base plates across, and it looks like three tall. So pretty massive. I think that was some of the street or something that they were, so pretty massive. That was pretty cool. So
Wow.
So yeah, that's so just in case. There you go. There you got, you got a
Inspiration, yeah.
inspiration in case, they say, hey,
Well, if you want to go this far,
because that was a bunch of people. I know.
Talk about a yearly salary then.
I know. I talked to somebody who said at one point, said, "Yep, I'll never do that again," because the time constraints were just too crazy. So, but I mean, there were some. I think I got asked initially too, and I was like, I don't know what I was doing for time at the time, but I was like, no, I don't think I can do that. Would have been cool. Hindsight, 2020.
Yeah.
No, the boring part's done.
Your boring part's done?
That only took an hour.
Let's see it. Ooh, Why you put all
Very uninteresting.
You put all the plates on, all those tiles on too. Solid, huh? Solid.
What's that?
You put all the black tiles on. You didn't leave spaces or anything. You just left it all solid, huh?
Well, I put them.
Oh,
only the corners are.
No, I thought maybe you were going to leave gaps or something like when you were originally planning it out. No.
Oh no! I was looking at it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and because I needed to support mostly these two sides where this part of the Ferris wheel comes down with all the weight, and then through the middle. So I'm like, I'll just fill up the gap with those, and yeah, that works. Booyah!
Looks good. I just need the plans now so I can do it myself.
Yeah. Okay.
We need the how-to video on how to make that now.
Right. Do they not make?
So, I haven't heard anybody come in saying they sat out on the other channel for a long period of time without seeing the video. That's a good sign.
I'm still sitting over there. What do you mean?
Well, if they're still sitting over there, they're going to be sitting there for a long, long time.
I thought Reed was going to come on tonight. What's the deal? Where's Chester?
No. Chester might. We'll just blame it on Chester that it didn't work. He's a scapegoat. You know that?
Yeah, all you got to do is feed him cheese curds, and you're safe.
He comes near my cheese curds, he's in trouble. He's eyeing them right now, and he knows better than that.
Do you need one of my squirrel soup recipes?
Mm. What was that? Squirrel soup? Mm.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say yes while he's giving me the evil eye. That probably wouldn't be a good thing.
Ruh-roh. I better not build on a Costco table. Okay.
Why? What are you building?
Probably build my sig fig.
What is that? What are you playing with right now?
Now this is the foot.
That's a foot?
Yeah.
Holy gravy.
Oh, wow.
That might be a little bit too big, Kittenville. I think your scale is a little off, you know.
It's going to be 6 foot.
Yeah, that's life-size foot right there. So we made it
Yeah,
like a 4 foot.
14 inches. I mean, let's see here. Here's a size, size 14. So that's about right.
Dang. Are you gluing it, or are you just putting it together?
I'm putting it together.
Is it so
I
pretty
should
much?
be able to take it back and forth without gluing it.
Mm.
Pretty strong.
Oh, so it'll be. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be like an actual minifig. So no fancy toes or anything like that. It's gonna be just
No,
standard blocky minifig. Okay.
this standard block is big.
Standard blocky minifig. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there was something I was maybe gonna do. I don't know if I'll get to that either. So my employer, I had joked about making something for my employer, and it's like, oh, that'd be pretty cool. But that would have been 6 feet or so, at least, of a certain animal.
I think we can cook now.
Huh?
I said, I think we can start cooking now.
What are we cooking? Squirrel stew? What? Chester's right here. You better watch it. He might, you know.
I just got about all the detail or whatever, so I'm able to move faster now.
Chester might come through the screen and push that foot off the table, so you gotta be careful.
Trying the two brick technique. Now, Jamie on Lego Master said that it was like 500 bricks an hour. So what if you do it with 2 hands? Do you still get 700 bricks an hour? Or? If somebody did a good job of sorting, I keep on finding short bricks in my full brick.
Well, one of my friends out in Colorado, his wife is building the new R2D2. So she's working on that. So pretty cool. That just has a hole in the back like that? I guess. So what's everybody doing in the chat tonight? Are we keeping you guys entertained enough? Do I need to turn some music? Everybody.
Stalled out last time I checked.
Huh?
It was stalled out last time I checked.
Yeah, I think Jeff was the last one to write anything in there, so I don't know. Seems a little slow tonight, but obviously I was supposed to be on a different channel, so we'll take that as half the blame there. So, even though I won't accept the blame myself, I'm gonna have to pass that forward to the companies I use for streaming purposes. So hopefully next week, maybe next week. Hopefully, hopefully the subscribers will all be ready for next week.
You probably lost 25 subs because you couldn't communicate very well.
That's fine. It'll be just like when the Lego conventions, lost all the people that were cheating the AFOL discount, back in the day. And I'm not losing anybody that I really needed from the get-go, so it'll be fine. Okay, what the heck happened here? Is that what that's supposed to be? Really? Jude's there, so that's cool. Cool. Things are cool. I wish the weather was a lot cooler, that's for sure. Pretty muggy around here. Kind of missing that nice, dry Colorado heat, I'll tell you that. Missing that immensely. Yeah, I still haven't heard to see if anybody is going to pop in from Utah.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Moto. He may be busy.
I mean, it's one of those things where I'm going to have to get some action reporters out there. I can't guarantee they'll see any streaking, though. So, I mean, I might not get the right kind of reporters. So,
Are you talking about Sans Brick? Or
No. This, what is it? Who sings the streak? Ray Stevens, remember yeah, so the streak, action reporter down at the gas station. Did you see it? Sure I did. There he came out of the oil racks.
Are you naked?
I play some of that, but I know I'd get a strike on that. So.
How'd you get that big motor scooter up on that high dive?
Oh, the Shriners. Yeah, that's a good one.
What about the day the squirrel went berserk?
Oh, yeah. I listen to that one every once in a while. Yeah.
And Self-Righteous Baptist Church of Little Sleepy Town of Pascagoula.
Yeah. Jeff says, one problem I have trying to enter parts is I have 1x bricks with lowered supports and colors that Brickworld doesn't think exists. I have to either add them as regular bricks or error bricks. Can't help you there. All I know is I've been adding some stuff to the brick link, and I'm like, wow, this is such a process. Now I know why I probably quit adding stuff at one point or another. It just takes forever to get stuff added. Well, let's see here. So other than that, I don't think really much going on. So obviously, that's the big. I guess that's the big convention this weekend. I'm not sure.
Well, Brick Universe, I think, was down there in Louisiana sometime or other this month, wasn't it?
Oh, that was when was that? Wasn't that recently? I'm trying to remember. I know.
Brick Universe, New Orleans. Yeah, that was last weekend, I think.
Last weekend.
Yeah, I don't
I haven't
know.
seen anything on YouTube about any displays or any mocks.
I don't think we got any kind of heads up from up here. I know the weekend of Brick Rodeo and Nebraska Brick Days, and what was the other one? There was one other one that weekend. I think we got the Brick Rodeo. Howie jumped in for that one, and then Nebraska Brick Days, we didn't get anybody. I know somebody had mentioned they were thinking of it, but didn't do it. And then I thought there was one other show that weekend. I thought maybe I don't know if we got anything for that one either. So I don't have enough action reporters out there that are looking to. Ooh, these are glow in the dark. Oh, that's awesome. I think so. Anyways, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna pull up the black light. Oh yeah, glow in the dark. Oh, that glow in the dark. Of course, it doesn't show very well because it's. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. It's gonna go in. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I'd maybe gone into Nebraska Brick Days. That was only an 8-hour drive. Maybe next year. Definitely enough shows, that's for sure. I'm trying to see what happens here if anything starts to, if anything gets canceled or anything. Hopefully not. Hopefully it just goes to mask as. Need our plank. Need to have some walk the plank.
All right, what am I missing here, fellas? What is the piece that goes over this arch?
There it would be the probably have to.
It ain't that.
No, it's gonna be. Do I have one? I thought I saw one on one of the things I was working on.
I think somebody used a fender one time.
Here, maybe this guy is gonna be. Is it gonna be this arch here? Hold on, let's see. Is it gonna be maybe this one here? The 6, the 1x6.
Well, I gotta have it somewhere.
I mean, that's going to be the closest I can think. 1x6 because that's 4 long, so that's got to be the 1x6 has got to have the right arch for that. I'm thinking.
Jesse, what are the size of those arches on your building right there?
They're 1x4.
1x4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got some 1x3s. I know that's not going to work, and I got a couple of 1x6s. You got it's just going to be the 1x6, but it's got to have the high arch, not that wimpy arch you had, but like a high. It's going to have the big.
Well,
it's going to be.
Question is.
It's going to be an older one too. It's probably. I don't know if they've done a lot of them in recent sets. It's going to be an older set, most likely.
Great.
I don't know.
Where might I have put those? That's my next question.
Did you do one for arches or maybe slopes? Let's say either with just if you have just arches in their own, or with slopes maybe, or wedges perhaps, maybe a wedge, or with your windows and doors perhaps, since it is something you'd put over a window.
Well,
That's not, those are about the areas I would have it. Mine would probably be in their own arches thing, but if I didn't have them there, they'd probably be with doors.
yeah. So I've got.
He's probably in a weird brick drawer.
There's a weird brick drawer? What is that?
Everybody's got one of those.
I do, but it's not going to have something as cool as arches in it. It's going to have truly weird stuff in there. Boat holes. Jesse Sig Fig, perhaps. I don't know.
You know.
I don't know if I have a Jesse Sig Fig yet. What is it? What is a Jesse Sig Fig? Is it based on any kind of a CMF or any kind of a minifig?
Yeah, the video game player and the carpenter.
Oh, I've got those.
And
Well,
a
the
Batman. And a Batman, because the Batman.
And a Batman. Oh my gosh.
I can send you one, Reed.
No, I probably have the parts for that.
It
I
is
think I have
like,
probably two or three of the Carpenters. And the video game player, I think I have a couple of him. Always have stuff. I think I'll be building the big castle this week, but I do have a big box of figs over here that I might have to pull out. So you dismantling that whole thing, Jesse, or are you going to rebuild it? Or what?
so I just took out all these pieces and made it shorter because it was too tall. I took out a whole window, which I thought looked cool, but for Micropolis, I need to actually simplify it.
No.
It was as tall as wide, and it's not quite
Yeah,
right.
I guess it would also depend on what kind of the building.
Like 100 feet. It's supposed to be like 200 feet across this way and 100 feet high, and then 400 feet wide or long. Because you can get 2 hockey rinks in it.
Getting closer, but not quite. No.
So
they don't make the top side of these, do they?
Well, they make them in like a tree arch type kind of thing.
together.
Like they also make the big one together too.
That one's great, but
You don't have any of those really big arches.
uh-uh.
Yeah, it's
Let
a
me
1 by
see.
6.
Let me see.
See, he knows what he needs, right?
I think. Let me see here. I'm going to look real quick, and I'm going to be. Find this. Let's see here. Arch. You're looking for.
I got about. Here's my arches.
Okay, so you're looking for a 1 by 6
Yeah.
by 2.
Oh, he needs this. Reed.
Yeah, that's what he needs. Yeah.
I don't see what do I need.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need. I don't know if I have any of those.
That's what I was trying to look for in sets. Let's see here.
Here's my arch. Here's my weird arch band.
That's like
Yep.
all the arches.
168 sets.
All the arches.
Oh, jeez.
What color? What kind of color are we looking for? I can
At
tell
this
you.
point, I'll change the color of my shed to match.
Let's see. Brickbank had 6. Let's see here. Fireboat had 1. These are in white. Heart Lake City Pet Center. Hydroman Attack had 1. Mountain River Heist had 1. Ninjago City had 2. Let's see. R2D2 had 2. Taj Mahal Reissue had 24.
Oh,
Tana-
yeah, let me just take apart my Taj Mahal that I don't have.
Tana 4 had 2. Windows of Creativity had 2. Let's see here. Light Bluish Gray. Brickbank. Destiny's Bounty. Disney Castle. Haunted Lighthouse.
Lower,
Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets. Hydroman Attack.
lower that.
Mystery Castle, Mystery Mansion, NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander, Skyward's Mystery of Sky Castle, the Flintstones, Underminer Bank Heist. Let's see here, Dark Bush, right? 1989 Batmobile had a couple. AT-AT had a few. Diagon Alley, Detective's Office, Landbound, Ghostbusters, Dragon, Thanos Ultimate Battle, The Guardians ship.
What sets didn't have it?
Trying to go through the ones that he might have. Haunted House had one in black. Iron Man 2020 had two. Newberry Haunted High School, you didn't get that one, did you? The reddish brown Hogwarts Castle, old fishing store.
Oh, seriously?
Rapunzel's Tower.
It depends on what color you need.
Yeah, Tan Corner Garage, Detective Offices, Diagon Alley, Disney Castle, Dorado Showdown. Crap ton of Heart Lake stuff.
Be all over the place.
Mos Eisley Cantina. Baseboat Transporter, Town Center had two. Medium Nugget. Bookshop, Disney Castle, Disney Training Station, Gingerbread House, Hogsmeade Village Visit, Mia's House, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, the old Treetop Hideaway.
Stubby ones.
Huh?
How is it that I have none of those parts? I've got all these 1x6, but they're all the stubby ones.
They're all the what?
The 1 brick high, the stubby ones.
Oh, you only have those?
Yeah.
You can send me your dark orange one. I'll trade you some dark orange for by 6.
You end up buying any of the what were the weird? There's a Techno Reef dance party at 2. Any of the what are those? What were those weird characters? The trolls or whatever? Is that what the trolls? Whatever they are. Trolls World Tour. Did you end up getting any of those sets on sale?
No. Because trolls.
I know. But parts, cheap. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that was all the ones. That was all the 1x6 arches without the reinforced underside. Let me go to the ones with the reinforced underside to see if maybe you got sets in that one. I mean, it listed 106.
It's probably taken apart, and I find it in the bin somewhere, but.
Oh my God! There's actually 2. There's 3 different arches of that same kind. Wow! Wow! Oh, this one's gonna have all the old ones, all the old sets. Do you have any old sets around there, or just mostly new sets?
Yeah, I mean, anything that's really old will be taken apart out.
Car and Caravan had one for City House. Eldorado Fortress, I don't know, Holiday Home, Heart Lake Flying Club, more stable, R2D2, probably the old one, 2012, Gunships, Taj Mahal, a bunch of Universal building sets. I don't know. Well, these probably wouldn't be unless you acquired collections because these are really old. These are all from late 90s to early 2000s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. But yeah, they're out there. Pretty much the one with without the reinforced underside was all those sets I listed. So those were. I mean, do you have any bins of unsorted parts?
Yeah, you said the words as I was grabbing it.
I think just like you. No. Okay, now these might be closer too. Metalbeard Sea Cow, Captain America versus Hydra, Duel on Geonosis, Fire Dragon's Lava Cave, Lake Town Chase, Santa's Workshop, an older Mos Eisley Cantina, Simpson's House, Santa's Workshop, the Lion Chi Temple, Dirt Lake Shopping Mall.
Go find one of these.
Oh
sets,
yeah,
Larry.
I like that. I like that kitten Hoosier Bricks. It's right there in the corner.
Shut up, Hoosier.
Hey, why? That's what we do to him all the time. Oh, it's right there. You didn't see that?
Oh, you missed it.
Right there.
That was pretty wild, though. That's probably one of the arches that I acquired in like one of the arch, full slots that I bought somewhere.
Okay, Plan B.
Plan B. Okay, I thought that was Plan B right there. Are you sure you're not on Plan C by now?
No. Plan next is I'm not going to use that shape.
Oh.
It's just a shed. I was like, if it was something important, I'd worry about it. But
It's just the shed for to hide the motor.
yeah, it's all I'm building.
Probably in all the parts that Ken gave you to sort. It's probably in those. So there's stuff that you don't technically own anyways. So, that's where it's at.
Yeah, right?
And I had to borrow these parts. Sorry, man. I had to borrow these arches.
I was half waiting to have you say the creator set Ferris wheel. I'd be like, where? Okay.
Wow.
So
We're talking to the guys over there. We can make it happen. Like Kittenville. If I could get a hold of him, I would have to leave at 4 a.m. Tuesday, pick him up at 10 a.m., then get back here, eat dinner at 5 p.m., get some rest, and head for Bama 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Wow. I think they must be talking about heading to Bama at some point, I don't know. I was thinking, I just wish this stupid pandemic would go away. I might be more willing to make more trips, but I want to have a place to live when I come home. I don't want my mom saying, sorry, you went somewhere I didn't want you to go. You don't get to live here. I don't know. We'll see how maybe the October Brickworld show goes. Oh, hey, Larry.
Yeah.
I got a message for you.
From
Hoosier.
Oh yeah, of course I did. Yes, thank you.
Wow, something that Hoosier mailed actually made it somewhere. Cool, that's good. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's always nice to throw someone under the bus once in a while. Once in a while. You don't want to do that. Well, what?
Took a lot of pieces out of there just to lower that roof. That'll save me some cost.
There's a rat. We'll save you some cost, huh? Some jing. Reed, you got to make an out-of-town delivery, huh? What? I need to. Where am I going?
This anymore. See, this is supposed to be.
I must be coming down to visit you or something, Hoosier. Is that what it is?
Still a little tall.
Bama. Maybe. I don't know. It's one of those states I think that's one of those states right now that's still got some low vaccination rates. So
Can't really take any more out.
Oh, let's see here. What do we got here? How does this attach?
I
How
can
does
lower
this
it.
attach? Oh, I was gonna say something didn't make sense here. I was like, I can't attach that to this. That is an interesting way to attach a. I did that wrong. Oh, there we go, like that. Okay. What? I don't even get a wind-up anchor? Oh, that's terrible. I'm supposed to put it in there now. My hands like a kid? No. Got a 1x4 gray plate left. That can't be a good sign.
I'll try to do that.
Huh. How do I have that left over? That doesn't seem like a good plate to have left over. No, those are 6x6 tiles, right? Right, Larry? The black ones are all 6x6, right?
Yeah, they're 6x6s.
6x6s. They were part of your lug bulk too, wasn't it? Was that last year? That last year?
That was yes, last year. It was
Yeah.
right after the '89 Batmobile came out, which was a park in that one.
I wonder if I got any of those.
I won't tell you how dirt cheap, but they were dirt cheap.
Let me look and see. Well, not what. That's just wrong. It just went there. It's terrible.
Because you went there didn't mean that wasn't where you're supposed to be.
Yeah. No, I went in another way, and I was like, that can't be right. It's got to be in there. So let's see. Let me look here. I was going to look and see. 2019 is what I'm thinking. It would have been the last time I would have done something through Denver. Huh. When did that Batmobile come out? Was it truly 2020? Maybe I have the gray ones. Maybe we did gray ones a few years back.
Probably. I'm thinking that came out in 2019. Of course, lost all concept of time and calendar.
That's true. Maybe it's the gray ones. Let's see here. Those look like they're going back pretty far. I know I had some 6x6 tiles at one point in time. Oh, we had the ramps, the 6x8 ones one year. Long time ago. Let's see here. I thought I had some somewhere. Plate. Grid plate. That's something I probably would have ordered. Oh, you know what though? It's possible if I did it with you guys last year. Was that the first year that Mike or somebody was doing lug bulk? Maybe
Mike
Miller, didn't he do it?
Oh no, I think he's been doing it for many moons.
Well, I mean, 2000. Let's see, 2019, I think, was the last, or actually 18 was the last year I did it. I guess I just need to do that. Let's see here.
Okay, Woodbridge. Let's see here. I get out of there. That's boring to look at anyways. Okay, so let's see here. So you just switched. No more fancy arch needed. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Yeah, I'm gonna do something else. Or the others go away. I don't know.
Probably won't be quite as fancy though, or quite as elegant. No. I got you on the big screen too.
I noticed.
Didn't say anything.
That's right.
Everybody's probably been still thinking you've been still looking for that arch. 30 minutes into it. Yes, folks, you're still looking for the arch. Even though now he's not going to use it, but he's still looking for the arch. Oh, are those glow in the dark too? Oh, they are. Wow. Those are glow in the dark too. That's pretty wild. Too bad they don't make those anymore. There's the pins that are glow in the dark too.
All right, I guess one more row and I'll call it quits.
One more row. One more row. One more row.
Got a lot more leg to go.
I know I don't have enough basic pieces to go on that kind of a quest. I know that.
Are you going to make it hollow?
Yeah. That way it can be carried.
It'll be
You'll have
lighter.
a foot. You mean you'll have a leg, a center pad, a coupler, torso, the torso plate, the head, and the arms.
Yeah. Each piece, each limb is about the size you could carry. That's
Yeah.
the transportation. That makes sense.
I put the legs up on a mills plate, so it'd be a little more sturdier foundation.
We did one that was 4 foot tall, and I made sure to make the legs solid, so it had a heavy base, so it wouldn't tip over.
Well, if I have to, I'll put white Duplo down up the center to simulate bones.
Yeah.
There you go.
But we'll see how it goes, how it fares or whatever, and see how far it goes.
If he falls down his first flight of stairs, we'll know it's bad. Oh, wait, did I do that right?
All right, question is, I'll put that up there. We'll set that back just a hair. Oh, that's where I went wrong. Okay. No wonder. Get back here.
Wait a minute here. That's right. I was gonna say that didn't look like it should work that way. Yeah, I didn't get my nap today. I had to go have a couple beers with my coworkers. Didn't get my nap today.
Alrighty.
Looks like I'm gonna have to build some more mills plates for out at my storage. I'm gonna need some places to put this castle and these ships. Might need a lake. Let's see.
That was almost done.
Let's see your foot. I want to see your foot.
I'm building and trying to show it off at the same time. I was trying to finish off the grow.
Hey, you ripped the back of your shoe, man. There's a hole back there.
There's a hole in the sig fig. If you ever look at the sig fig, the minifigures, there's a hole at the bottom and there's a hole at the top. You gotta make it real, man.
I know, being finicky.
Oh. Whew.
See you at the office, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. AC in there?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. He's needed one part for the AC, so it's kind of halfway working. So it gets about 83, 84 degrees in here.
Wow. I was gonna say
once he finds that part or whatever, it should be around 78 at least during the summertime in here.
the guys putting in the cables for Spectrum are not gonna be super happy in my place next week if I can't figure out how to cool it off. Pretty hot in there, especially if they got to go up in the loft area. 10 degrees, a little bit. 10 degrees warmer, so it's like 80 something down below, and there's gonna be like 90 something up there. But no AC. My AC is if I want to, I'll pick up a couple ice blocks and put them in buckets with the fan right behind it. That'd be about it. That'd be equivalent.
I got a box fan, Lasco, window fan, box fan thing, sitting over here, and it seems to be, keep it all right in here. So,
yeah, I got a bunch of box fans, but I mean, in the end, just like anything else, it's
especially like if you're needing to condition the air, you need a wet T-shirt at least to throw on the fan. Fill that wet T-shirt up with ice.
Yeah, I was trying that a little bit. It works so. Oh, man, I am just dropping parts left and right. Should have built the Brickheadz cats. Probably wouldn't have had as much problems. Hey, Bubba. Well, let's see here. Jesse's building a micro. Dang it, did it again. I almost think this is not the right part, but it's got to be the right part. Just doesn't look like.
I'm looking at hockey rinks, seeing if I can brick build the hockey rink inside.
Larry's building a Mills plate for his Ferris wheel. I'm building an old set. And Kittenville's working on a sig fig. What is that?
Yeah.
I cannot speak Japanese or Chinese.
Whoa.
So
you want me to pull that one down?
I don't know what that is.
Dude.
I don't have a wrench, so I can't do anything about it.
I could give him the wrench. I don't know if it's appropriate or not.
Oh,
do we know this person?
I don't know. I mean, I'd say just see what happens here. I mean, in the end, he just posted something none of us can read anyway, so I don't know what it is. But yeah, she can pull it down, I guess.
Well, he put something else in there. He's trying to say hello, I guess.
Can he speak Japanese or Chinese? No.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's funny, dude, Jude. Just hillbilly here.
That sometimes is enough. You know, sometimes. Oh, I need the rubber band. Is that what I need? I need this. Yeah, I keep looking at like portable ACs and stuff like that, but in the end, it's.
Yeah, I was telling my mother-in-law she needed to buy a split unit.
Oh, it's just like anything else. I mean, they all cost money, and those portables are actually generally sometimes more expensive than the other stuff. I mean, in the end, it's one of those things where I don't want to be tempted just to.
Well, she was needing to run, cool her kitchen and cool her living room down. And we're only taught, let's see here, 20, maybe by 2,400 square feet. No, that's 4,000 square feet. But so I was telling her that, since you can't run 220 inside, that the best way or what there is get one of those min splits for about 700. And yeah, she could have an electrician go over and put an RV plug out there on the breaker box so she could plug the min split in.
Mm. Oh, it's a shooter. Oh, I guess that is a shooter. Okay. Interesting.
Well, I'm going to get out of here. I'll cut this thing short. Got to go back over the house.
Okay.
I'll catch everybody later.
Sounds good. Catch you later.
Yeah. It's quiet. I could hear the crickets outside my house.
Really?
Really?
That crazy, huh?
We need like a butt shop in here or something.
Wow. Okay. Well, I suppose. Let's see.
See if that gets Reed's attention.
What? Whoa! What is that? You don't need all those.
Why are you teasing Reed like that?
Put up China's windows.
Shame on you. No teasing.
Hey,
Doc,
somebody talkative. Look who shows up.
Yeah, but I used up all my energy on Taz's the stud and the dud. So I'm just gonna sit here and stare at you.
Yeah,
I built the Bro Thor house on there.
Oh, how'd you like it? I just built it.
First I was scared I wasn't going to be able to get it because I thought it was going to be, bazillion dollars. You know how they are.
Oh yeah.
But then when I saw it was $29 for the apartment, I was like, I have to get it. So, I mean, it's like, I don't know. Isn't the pizza box a printed tile itself?
No, it's a sticker.
Because I thought it was a tile in the people pack in the NASA people pack or the space people pack. Because the astronauts were all eating pizza, and I don't recall putting stickers on that pizza box.
I think there are printed pizza boxes, but this one, because it has a special name.
Oh, is that what the special name on the pizza boxes?
Yeah.
Because I thought that maybe that they like use stickers because it would keep the price in the $29 range. They were like,
you want to be
it's printed tiles,
know.
Well, I have the stickers for sheets. I just didn't look too close. But I'm like, oh, so maybe that's why they use stickers, because that way, otherwise, printed tiles with special names would have been like, yeah, $69, $70 for a special tile. And there's somebody, are you taunting Reed with all those trans bricks?
Yes, a little bit. I can't get it to focus. There.
Yeah.
Storm Baker's Pizza.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed with the Stormbreaker itself too. I'm just kind of like, why is this not a molded piece? like, why is this some brick built monstrosity?
Agreed.
But other than that, it has a lot of great extra pieces, especially all the extra pizza slices. It's just like, good God. Pizza everywhere. And then you build a cookie underneath you build in a cookie underneath the couch just to, ensure that they are slobs. And I thought there'd have been more room to get inside the door. It's like you walk in the door and you hit the couch. Like you can't even step inside.
Oh, yeah, it's really crowded in there.
Yeah, and then the detail that they put beer inside the beer keg.
I'm going to rebuild it probably inside one of my towers. Because it'll be good interior, but it's, it's just a corner apartment to the set.
Yeah. When it should be, it's not really an apartment. It's like, wasn't it a little shack sitting, nestled between some rocks and a leaning tree? But,
yeah, just make a portal in there or something so they can escape to wherever they need to go to.
Well, this needs to be expanded. It just needs to be like wider. They need a little more space, but it's got the right amount of clutter and whatnot in it.
Yeah.
And I'm disappointed that little critter, whatever that critter thing is, it's just a head with, it's just kind of like, wow, you guys made Morse, but you couldn't make this meat. Okay, whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
I saw a mock of somebody that made it like a mech for him. And it's pretty good. Put him inside a mech.
Well, I'm amazed that Jesse hasn't just whipped one out and like, here, this is a better brick built version.
Yeah, I just built the set today, so.
Oh, okay.
Expect it to be modded sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'd say sometime later today. I'm modding it right now. You just don't know.
Yeah. I got another project on mine, so otherwise I would have maybe.
Too many projects.
And I saw Suicide Squad, and I don't know what movie you guys saw that you thought was good, but it wasn't that James Gunn suicide monstrosity. It was, man, I thought the other one was better. The other one followed the storyline of the Suicide Squad better. This one was...
It was meh.
They take over and knock out Waller, and oh, look, the Suicide Squad does good. No, that's not how the Suicide Squad works. And at this point, Harley should be dead. It's like, uh-huh. Might as well just be called it's just another vehicle for Harley Quinn. It wasn't, it wasn't really the Suicide Squad. It was like Harley Quinn and Friends present, kind of like, that Birds of Prey movie was basically Harley Quinn with a bunch of her friends taking extra screen time. And so this, Suicide Squad was the same thing. It was like Harley Quinn and everybody else taking extra screen time for no reason. And this other fake team is going to just take up, the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie for no reason. It's just kind of like, huh? And the titles being built into man.
Yeah, that was weird.
There were just so many, and it was just like violent to be violent for no other reason than to be violent. And
Right.
let me see how many more fart jokes I can tell. And the other one was better. I'm sorry. As much as everybody's like, oh my God, the second one's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, y'all are no. No. So I don't think it helped the DECU or DCEU in any way. I'm just like,
No.
just like the Batman's not really going to expand it either. That's because Batman is his own universe within DC, even cinematically. And so this new Batman's with the Twilight Kid is just going to add to the whole Batman, nook. Not unless somebody from the greater DCEU guest stars in it. It's just part of the Batman universe, and it's like at that point, it's just kind of like, let's just give up on the DCEU and just be like, just keep making Batman movies like we have been for the last 30 years. Just screw it. Batman's all we can do from the DC. We'll just go cartoons and TV with the rest of it, and just call it good. Because otherwise, they're taking forever for their cinematic universe to just unfold, just to even start. To even feel coherent. Right. Main problem.
Yeah.
What'd you
And
think?
you guys
of
already covered it.
What if, John?
I haven't seen that. I was going to see that tonight.
Ah.
So I mean, so far so good. Although I'm the first one, I don't know. It seemed like they felt like they were forced to be like, okay, we must follow the first Avenger so that we can establish that our universe is going to be like the Marvel universe in the movies, but we're taking it in a different direction right at this moment. And so that's why so many beats in the Peggy Carter one matched, the first Avenger. But at the same time, it's like, if you were going to match that many beats, it should have been longer. So we could have got more of Peggy's story, more of the difference is in the two universes. Because now and then when you step into the Star-Lord one, it's just kind of like, okay, we're not really going to copy any movie per se, beat by beat. We're going to bring up things that'll like be mirrored a little bit here and there, but we're not going to like copy it because we're trying to make our own thing now. And so I assume the third one's going to be even more so. It's going to be like, we're our own universe. Here we go. Everybody gets the premise now. We don't have to copy other movies to show you the what if aspect. You should get the whole what if kind of a thing, and they have more freedom. But I feel like they're too short. They're not, because the what ifs, they're not really. It's almost like they're just like, what if one thing, and we'll just kind of show you a little bit of what if. Whereas the what if comic book, there were more to the what if. It was broader. One small change was wider than what they're showing. Although I am liking it. I did like the second one, especially how everybody loves Star-Lord.
Classic Star-Lord.
But the one thing I found unbelievable is I'm like, you don't think that, the greatest minds of the galaxy came forward to Titan and said, yo, Thanos, this is a better way to do it or whatever. And somehow Star-Lord came up with whatever plan. And so Thanos never went for the stones. It was just kind of like, then can we see the plan carried out? Was the plan carried out? How was the plan carried out? Because there's the Mad Titan all smiling and happy. I mean, why would there be a need to be a Tanavir Tavan, if everybody had all the resources they needed? And that's your whole problem. Fight over resources is why you kill half the people. but I do like the animation style. So it's a good series. You guys going to be covering it on the superhero spoiler show, I assume.
If they don't tear it down, Disney was watching me on the last episode.
Right. Well, I almost feel like that maybe don't show, just do still images. Don't this next time. Just do
Yeah.
still images, no animation. You know.
Well, that's the,
Otherwise, the
yeah.
only other thing I would say is just play the trailer. If you want to have animation from the show, just play the trailer. Nothing else than the trailer. And even though it's not going to match, you know, what you're talking about in your little notes or whatever,
Yeah.
we'll still have what if footage going. Because a lot of times when you watch those breakdown channels, they don't have footage from the actual episode. They're just running the trailer 15, 16 times, or they're showing images from the comic books or other things, you know what I mean? So
the trailer's probably safer.
yeah, so I mean, nothing happened to me from, you know, like I said, I had the whole trailer going.
Well, I've done it before, but whatever, you know, it's the first one that got blocked. And
It wasn't like blocked in certain countries, or was it like we're blocking this worldwide?
yeah, it was just blocked outright.
Yeah, because a lot of times when I get blocked, it's like, oh look, they're blocking it in Denmark for some reason. Okay. You know?
Oh, okay.
Of the entire world, Denmark is the only one that won't be able to see this. Okay, whatever. Let's move forward. You know? So what are you mocking up? And you know, I could hear the crickets, and I can still hear the crickets. Earlier when you mentioned it, I was kind of like, yeah, look, literal crickets.
Let's see if I can. Can you hear him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like when I tape late at night, when I replay it and I'm editing it, I can hear the night sounds from outside the garage. So I'm like, oh, you can hear little animals and whatnot. So, all right. Another reason why I always have music on my videos. Just like, want some music. So is that a mock for a convention or just, you know?
Me, I'm doing a
Yeah.
commission build actually. The guy
Which
wants
is what?
It's going to be a hockey rink arena. It's University of Minnesota.
So the University of Minnesota was like, yo, Jesse, build us a mock?
It's actually the great grandson of the architect that did a bunch of buildings like this in the 20s and 30s.
Okay, so he wants. These people probably like know you through the museum or whatever.
Yeah, I met him once, and so I have a prototype that I'm getting a piece count now for, so I can give him a cost, and this is what it's going to probably look like.
Is there going to be an interior? Is there going to have lights?
That's what I'm working on right now. There's the hockey rink. Nice hockey rink.
There's the ice. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, did I do something wrong? I got to change the blue line. I did a reversal thing, and I didn't switch where the blue line and the red lines go.
Oh, man.
Penalty.
I got to switch these two.
Somebody's been offsides the whole time. They couldn't figure out why.
They crossed two red lines. Like
the guy painting the ice failed in his job. That's it. Fired.
Oh, imagine the game delay on that one, boy! Oh boy.
Okay, we gotta change the ice stuff, guys.
Exactly. The lines are drawn wrong. We got to dig out underneath the ice a little bit. Hang on.
You guys go to the dressing room. You people go grab some beers and stuff. We'll be at this for a while.
Exactly. We're gonna work that Zamboni like crazy.
All right, switching out the blue line. All right.
Is that a set or a mock?
Who? Me?
You, Reed? Yeah, the boat.
Skeleton ship attack.
From when? 2015, 12?
Keep going.
2009.
Keep going.
2000.
Oh, that's too far back.
That's too far. Okay, 2007.
Wow, right there. There you go. What, 6 guesses? You're good.
Got it.
Wow, that's a lot. Wow.
Yeah, actually, that's not the whole set. So it's this one too. So it's the.
And I assume it comes with ice bears.
No, it comes with skeletons, Skeletons and castle dudes. So yeah.
So it comes with that castle and that boat, or that
Yep,
castle
yep,
ramp or
yep.
whatever.
Yeah. Comes with the castle and the. Yeah. You betcha. Oh yeah. So that's what I built, and then of course Larry's working on a Mills plate for something he's playing with.
He's got a Ferris wheel in the background there.
Yep, that's what he's working with.
Is that the
Here's
Creator
where I
3-in-1,
go.
or is that a Larry 3-in-1?
Let's see if I can do this. Hold on.
Or is he just motorizing and Mills plating it?
Turn it around. Sort of what we've got going on for the roof. You see that very well?
Yeah.
And then
All right, now turn the levers. So let's see it run.
well, I gotta hook up the hold on.
And it's like
Oh,
Larry. I know there's a motor in it. I mean,
Well, he's building. I made a suggestion that that he's got a spot that he's not quite using. So build a shed, hide the motors and stuff in it, and then you'll be set.
oh, down below, yeah. Ha! Look at that. Is that big? Is that a set, or did you mock it up even bigger? It looks bigger.
No, that's the set.
That's the old Ferris wheel. That's not the new one. That's Creator. That's an actual Ferris wheel.
I was gonna say, because it's huge. All those cars. I'm counting the cars, and I'm like, good God.
Yeah, that was a good set. I got one of those too. So I mean,
And that's taller than the roller coaster.
Yeah, it's got 12 seats.
So it's a good set. I mean, I got that one in the mixer, and I think there was somebody who needed the mixer. I might be selling my mixer. I was collecting those. I missed the early carousel. Second one was better, but I didn't get it. So it's kind of those things where, yeah, I mean, you can't collect everything, so you got to pick and choose. So
did it come with the motor or not?
No,
but it comes with instructions for the motor.
And you got that that variable speed motor. That's perfection.
Yeah. So let's see how close I can get the camera.
I thought you said that was full speed.
No, that's slow. He had it going faster.
Yeah, I got mine upstairs on the S brick. Mine's upstairs in the bedroom. But it's not on Mills, so harder to transport. I'll put it on Mills, like Larry did. I like Larry's method. I like the shed in the back. That actually looks pretty nice, but I mean, that's what it's there for. Hide all the mechanics.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Looks pretty good.
So are you going to light up any portion of it?
No.
No.
This is actually this is Ken's Ferris wheel. It's not even mine. So
Oh.
we're doing a collaborative build with an amusement park.
So it's your Mills plate, but Ken's Ferris wheel. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of why I built it separately, so I can just be like, here, take your Ferris wheel back.
Take your Ferris wheel home. I don't want to have to pack it home and then bring it back over.
I'm working on kind of those spinny, cup. You got little cars like that, but they're
the teacup ride or
they go up and down,
tilt a whirl.
So I had to figure out how to have one wheel go one way simultaneously with a wheel going the opposite direction.
Call Moto.
Right. So I'm getting it. I just got to figure out.
Yeah, now you got to have more than one at the same time.
Exactly.
You got to have three going at the same time, matching each other.
I got it where it's not very good light, but if I can get the top part, these rods actually pull the cars up in the air as it goes around.
That'd be even better, yeah.
And that's why it's got this little offset, kind of like a cantilevered arm. So as it goes around, as it becomes further away from one side, these ones will go up and these ones will go down.
All right. Well, just like if the cars are not balanced, they'll do that rocking spin around.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll even do that too. People get completely sick riding your ride.
Dude,
Spinning 2 different directions at the same time.
we have one like that in town. That's why I got this idea, and I can't ride it anymore, man. It just makes me sick.
Like,
I'm
even
too
if I
old.
just drink water before I go on, no thank you.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much the excitement for tonight.
Woohoo.
Hi, Doc. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All right, good night, everybody.
All right. And then why did you move Friday Night Bricks to its own channel? When I saw that, my first thought was Friday Night Bricks is the most popular thing on Hope Castle's channel. Hope Castle's channel should be changed. Its name should be changed to Friday Night Bricks, and this other channel should become Hope Castle. If Friday Night Bricks was going to get its own show, it just didn't seem.
Well, I mean, in the end,
people might not find it.
They'll find it. They'll find it. I mean, in the end, it'll be one of those things where, I haven't hit any conventions since year 1 of Friday Night Bricks. And so in the end, it really hasn't even seen any of what it can do. So in the end, I just figured, you know what, it probably just deserves its own channel. So in the end, I was like, you know what, I'll just put it on its own channel, and I'll just do Hope Castle stuff and maybe some Minecraft on my channel. And I don't know, I figured I'd just change it. So I don't know. In the end, it doesn't really matter. It'd be nice to know how much the show actually grabs. In the end, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
In the end, probably what'll happen is I'll probably give it a generic password, and then Jesse and Larry will both get that password. That way, if I'm going to a convention, I can have them start the show, and then I can just pop in or something.
Oh yeah, and then it will less likely for it to crash or what have you too.
Yeah. That's kind of the goal of having kind of an extra couple co-hosts and stuff. I guess it's time. I haven't had a chance to do anything since Turner passed, and so I figured. Somebody made a suggestion. I was like, it's probably right. It's probably about time. So I was like, okay. So I figured I'd just put it on a different channel. Just made sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense when you said that you wanted to have more co-hosts and people have people have access to it. That makes more sense why it's its own channel.
Yeah, and then it's on its own, and then you get to really hopefully hopefully by the time Brickworld Chicago happens next year, the show will be 4 years old. So. It'll be like people are like, you've been doing this for 4 years. How come we haven't seen so much of this? Because there hasn't been a convention in 3 years. That's the kicker. Is I think that's where a lot of shows actually do a lot better and maybe take off is when you actually take them to a Lego convention where you actually people looking for Lego, content, and then they'll actually, then that's where you'll get noticed. I drive around with stuff on my van and stuff, and then we switched it tonight. But the problem was it still didn't go live because there it is.
Look what I freaking found.
Yeah, where were those?
Mother.
Those are the ones we were telling you to look for.
Seriously, I couldn't believe that. I was like, I wasn't gonna buy that. I didn't have.
Hey, now do they work right? Where's that piece you were trying to put it on top with?
Boom.
He didn't bricklink a bunch, did he?
No.
Okay.
God,
No, he was looking for those about 30, 40 minutes ago, and he's like, what bin would these be in? I said, well, they've been with just arches or maybe slopes or wedges, and maybe in a mixed bin. He pulled out a mixed bin, couldn't find them in there, and then there it is. It's in all its own. Where the heck is that? Is that just in the back?
Colors too. Look at that. Woo.
Yeah, is that in the back wall there in the center there in those big bins? Is that where it is, right in the middle?
It was right. It was up here in the very top corner.
Yeah. Probably because you don't use them enough.
That's probably true. I even got one of these colors.
Is that like that bright yellow?
That light yellow, that butter yellow color.
Yeah, you probably got that in lug support or something, possibly.
Something.
Because I got a bunch of the 2x2x4 3s or something that were in the lug support out here, just tons of them.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna use those for like elevated mills or something possibly. Yep, that's what he was looking for earlier, Doc. So that's he wanted to do that.
I thought I was going nuts. I'm like, there's no way I don't have any of those.
That's what I was gonna say.
Those sets, I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I was listing off all the sets that sucker was in, and he's just like, what? And I'm like, yeah, because I'm actually, I went through like the 3 different parts.
Yeah.
I'm on the third part had a bunch of stuff. I'm like, you mean you don't have any of this stuff? King's Castle, Metalbeard Sea Cow, Slave One UCS. I was like, yeah, I mean, and this one's only got like 60 some sets. The first one had a boatload. Oh, Doc drop. Yeah, let's see that ice. I want to see that ice.
Oh.
Here, I'm gonna have Sauron here. He's gonna melt it with the eye of Sauron.
I'm working on it.
Looks good though.
I don't have it's all locked in yet, but I'm.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's a hockey rink, right?
That does. Yeah, you just need a couple. Can you build any goals? Can you build?
Yeah, I got room to put the goal back here. Yep. And then I think the walls could actually come up a little bit, but
yeah. Well, yeah. I wish they made like a noodle and clear because you could do like almost like the glass going around clear. But yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Cool, thanks.
Right, it looks like ice. So now is that building more than just an ice arena and then something else, or?
So it has room for just barely 2 ice rinks inside.
Oh, so
it
there's
would be on that half, and they put a wall there, and the other one goes right there. With no bleachers on either end. Back in the 40s and 30s or whatever, they just had bleachers on the sides.
Yeah, that's kind of like the Hartmeyer ice arena where my dad played hockey in his 40s, 50s, and 60s, and so they have just bleachers on either side, nothing on the end.
Yeah. Or you could put basketball in there. What they do now is basketball, I think, and the basketball court is much smaller. That's about that size.
Sure.
Hey, Jesse, did he do Williams Arena?
This is Williams Arena, yes.
Oh, schmack. Well, then that means I graduated in that building.
Oh. So you've been in there.
Yeah, I don't remember the ice skating rinks at the time, but...
Yeah, I think, well, they were building, new... They have new arenas for all the separate sports, but back in the day, it was built to be a field house for hockey and basketball. And
I've been in there for the basketball games.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know that basketball area is a raised floor.
Yeah, so raised floor. Yep.
It's like almost like 4 feet off the ground.
Well, right now I have the hockey rink a raised floor because I had to do the bricks sideways.
Well, technically, you could probably, if it's built on a mill or something, couldn't you almost drop the ice arena into the base at all, or is the base built so solid you can't do that?
Well, the base is gonna probably be bigger, so yes, it could be dropped down lower. This is just a prototype that I'm working on, and yeah, so he has the other stuff he has. You can lift the building off of the model in the campus, and there's because he has it going down to the river and everything. So I think I have to ask him, but I think it's built with like 3 or 4 studs below, so I could definitely sink the rink into a base.
So all of his buildings are made out of Lego?
Yeah, he has a bunch made out of Lego. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine what you're talking for brick.
Right? He's got the whole East Side campus from.
That's a big campus too.
I mean, he's missing this part, but he's got a like 50 by 50 inch model. And it's in 1 to 500 scale, which is pretty much Micropolis, right?
Okay.
Is Micropolis about 1 to 500? I don't know if you know, Mike.
I don't know off the top of my head, but
That's what it looks like. So
it sounds close.
it looks like it.
But to get detail on Micropolis is hard too. So Reed,
Well, the TWINLUG Micropolis standard is 1 brick is 9 feet.
Okay. What about one stud?
One plate is 3 feet and one stud is 7.5 feet.
7.5? Oh.
And it won't, and it's just spinning, so I don't know what's going on here. That's just one pulling up on Google.
I was using one stud equals about 12.5 feet. That's what I came up with for, I don't know, an estimate.
Mike, did you ask a question? What would you say?
I was just saying that for this model, I used one stud equals 12.5 feet.
Yeah, I thought Mike had asked a question right before you said that, though.
Oh, okay.
yes, I did. Well, I didn't ask you a question, but I made a statement. It's all your fault. I didn't like the ugly mountain next to my house.
Yeah,
So you have leveled a mountain.
yeah.
So it's all your damn fault. I'm now working on leveling this damn mountain.
So long as you're doing it correctly and not leveling too much. It's one of those things where you will find a spot somewhere where I tried to do some leveling for something, and I sent like a level right through about 3 or 4 mountains. I'm like, ooh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm like, whoopsie. Like a negative was a positive instead or something. So it went like, 200 blocks one way. And it was only supposed to go like 15 or 20. I'm like, wow, okay. That's how you do a tunnel. Okay, I'll remember that next time. I don't know. I don't know where that's at. It's not somewhere ways away, ways out. I was going to work on a different project somewhere. That's okay. Did you see I glassed over my one ravine?
Yes. It's actually kind of cool to stand over one and look down.
Well,
the inside of this mountain, for the most part, is gravel.
no.
So I get to a point and I take out all the support bricks from the bottom, and then I just have to chop down the gravel, and then I have a hole all the way to the top. I did notice that I have to fill in a cave.
So are you taking the whole mountain down then, or are you trying to build or do something? What are you trying to do with it, or what?
It is going bye-bye. I want it gone.
Oh.
I want to set up a farm outside my walls, and I have nowhere to do that, so I have to take this mountain down.
Well, that one ravine is inside the town walls, so I figured I'd just glass it over. Something to do. No, what do you think? Should I build some cats? tabbies or short hairs? What am I building, guys? Some building short hairs, I guess. Meow. Meow.
I'm going all the way out and underneath your jungle bridge.
Underneath what?
The bridge that you made, I don't know whose house you made it to.
Oh, if it's the wood bridge, has it got a roof on it or not?
Yeah, it's the dark oak one.
Yeah, that goes to I think it goes to Chris's old house location. So he moved his house, so I don't think it goes anywhere now.
Well, good. I might take it down then.
I don't go look and see. I mean, he built a really nice end to it where his old house was at. So I don't know if he took that down or if he left it all intact for maybe the next person to go build a house over there. I'll take a look and research. I didn't go look. I mean, I know he went and built that one house. So probably build the farm right underneath it. Nice bridge. I was working on a tunnel to my castle, new castle. Comes into town right next to Hoosier's house. Yes, folks, that is the sound of someone hacking up bricks in Minecraft. Almost as much fun as listening to crickets. Almost. Maybe more fun.
It's almost as fun as... Wait a minute. When did Yoda join us?
Huh?
When did the child join us?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. He came out of nowhere, I guess.
Haley's in here. Oh, it's just me and Haley.
What, Haley's playing?
Right now, yes.
Cool.
But you put that big ice arena in there, you ain't got no room for bleachers.
No, yeah, it's pretty big.
Speaking of Haley, she just appeared in front of me, and I'm not really sure why.
She's like, Mike, what are you destroying now? Well, I mean, you could probably build the bleachers up into the walls, I'm guessing, probably.
Yeah, I've got actually 1, 2, 3, 4 studs until the wall. If I rebuild it, so it's only 1 brick. It's got some snot work in it right now, so and the wall could have the.
You could always text and tell Haley that she could bring take the link and talk to you through his if you want. So if she wants to talk at all while she's playing.
I don't know where she went. Oh. She's chopping down the other side of the wall. She's destroying the mountain with me.
Maybe she's listening to the stream.
Maybe. It's kind of a crazy project.
Building and taking down is always a fun project.
I didn't realize how deep this mountain goes, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say Larry actually looks pretty good for his age all of a sudden. Oh, we like to tour. Tour time. Hello, Moto.
Yo, what do you want to know?
I don't know.
Oh, nice.
I hear you're in Salt Lake City.
Ooh,
I am.
slopes.
I'm at the slopes. Is there anything you want to see?
Whatever. You know.
Yeah, what's cool?
Yeah, what's cool?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh,
Everything
shoot,
is
I'm leaving. Look who shows up.
Yeah, well, that's what happens, Larry.
Hi,
Well,
Michael.
The child was watching.
Oh, cool. Who was watching?
The child.
Yoda.
Oh, Yoda. Baby Yoda? Okay. Here's my layout this year.
All right.
Oh, all of that? Wow, that's pretty. All that first table there, or all of it?
It's got the Colorado thing.
Did you rent a car? Or did you pile that all into your Nissan?
I rented a U-Haul.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
You're as smart as you look.
So there's my first mock I ever made. Let me get behind the barrier here.
Are you the only one in the hall right now?
Yes, because the keynote is being delivered by Boone Langston right now. You guys pulled me out of a keynote address for this.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, we didn't mean to pull you out of the keynote.
So
that's cool.
there's a
That's
crystal.
Nice.
Here's the first
There's
one.
the Luna.
Oh wow.
There's the Sistar, or Sis Shuttle BFF. There is the Glasswing Glider.
Cool.
Wow.
There is my intergalactic communication array. There is. Hold on. I just hit a black light.
Oh, that is so cool, man.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
that
that
is.
is a pretty neat black light. I like that.
A huge
There's the
black
DENLUG
one.
logo. There's my Vicky Viper. Here is my nearly 3-foot tall Mecha Kaiju.
Oh my
Fine.
gosh, that's yours too? Oh my gosh.
And there's the tail.
That's nice. That's good
So-
stuff.
Mona, did you rebuild that or from the dragon, or what did you do?
That is the dragon. That is the dragon. It shipped out here.
Wow.
So that setup was about 8 hours straight yesterday.
Oh wow. That's crazy.
I love that you brought the DENLUG sign representing.
Yep. I'm not done yet. I have 2 more builds.
2 more.
I have to get to the other side of the hall.
Is that your masks?
Oh, you guys gotta get in? Okay, get in, guys. Hi, you're on a live stream. You just consented. What's up from Salt Lake City?
What's up?
Go for it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Need a special crate for that, I hear.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A lot.
And there's 2 mouse slots.
So you have a space area and you have like a sculpting area there.
Yeah, this is all considered artwork. So it's all by what category you submitted your mocks in.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sweet. I love
Does
that.
Susan have
Big
Wonder
Ivy,
Woman
that
there?
Moz
Okay.
is awesome.
You guys are gonna get a brief tour. Come on out.
I wonder if that's that almost looks like did Eric go? I wonder if Newman went. That looks like his creeper almost.
Yes, Newman came. He's here.
Okay. Yeah, that I recognize the creeper, so
So give me a minute. It's gonna take a little while to walk across the hall. I'm not running because I have my SLR on.
that's fine. I was gonna say I think Jim Miller's there too. Yeah.
Yes, he is. That's what I call classic space.
Yeah.
Classic space.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That's
Okay,
wild.
here we go.
I like the planet on the top of the tower.
Oh, I'm guessing that Jim stuff. Yep.
Oh yeah, Jim Miller stuff. Yeah.
Yep. The carnival right
All
there.
of
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. All those push button stuff. Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's got push buttons hooked up to all that.
Yeah. He's been doing that for years, where the kids can push the buttons and it makes
That's
their eyes
awesome.
go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Now that's a crane.
Wow.
That is a big crane.
That is a big crane.
That's a lot of brick.
Ooh.
I think Ossie's crane was bigger.
Okay. I'm 5'9.5". I'm going to stand next to Wonder Woman just for you guys.
Oh, nice. Is that
Wow.
That is Jen's Wonder Woman build.
Jen?
Oh, that looks great.
Awesome.
So Lego Master Season 2 and 1 have a little area here.
Okay.
Most of it's Jen's stuff right now. Here's Susan's City.
Oh,
This
that's
thing's
Jim's
amazing.
stuff.
Check that out.
Oh, nice.
It's almost like these guys know how to build.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
It's crazy. And then I want to show you this NASA thing that's just ridiculous. But this is a pretty decent sized convention hall, man.
Yeah.
I know Marianne, I think, is there too. I think she might.
Well, I'll show you Marianne's stuff, but look at that.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
now that's a launch pad.
Wow. That's crazy.
Skylab.
So look at the size of my hand compared
Yeah.
to that Skylab, and
Yeah.
then look at that tower. That is like, I can't even explain how big, massive that is.
Love it.
Okay, we're gonna go to Star Warsville.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
Little
all right.
hop. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got the downed AT-AT. Some more ships.
And then Marianne's build is right over here. Yes. What castle? Abaddon is right down there in the corner. It's not supposed to be castle. I threw it back into space out of regard for others.
Oh, yeah, that's her cathedral she's been working on for a while. Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
The castle area is probably where it's at, though. I have to say I'm really impressed with castle build. Boone Langston killed that castle in about 14 days or less.
Which one?
The blue one?
This blue one with all the motors on it. I'm going to turn the camera on at this point,
Wow.
okay, guys?
That's
Hold
fine.
on. No, I'm not. Why can't I change my camera? Hold on.
StreamYard. Yeah, it might be in
I'm almost
settings.
there. Oh, this is going to be so much easier now.
There you
There
go.
we go. Thank you, by the way, Moto. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. But it's not shaped like a dragon. That's okay.
Movement.
Ooh,
Oh my
wow.
gosh, it's on like a tree stump.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It's flying in the air. Now it makes sense with all the motors and the fans. Yeah. And the flags are moving too. Wow.
Next to him is a really good builder named Aubrey.
Ooh, purple. Ooh.
Totally awesome. She knocked that out like in a couple days. I mean, look at the scale of some of the stuff.
Oh,
Dang.
I'm drooling.
It's over the top. And then I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear this.
Oh, that is so cool.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice water effect light.
That'll look really good at night in the world of lights type thing. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's actually using the light really well. That's
Is
good.
that Cody's?
Let me look for the card.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cody Otley made that.
Benson, I believe.
Okay.
Here's another castle.
Oh, there you go. That's nice.
Well
Is-
done.
Does it say who that one's made by, the castle? Corey Mitchell? trying to see because there's guys that are doing updates all over the internet, over Facebook. It's nice to remember who's who. Wow, that's a
Look at
cat.
those trees. Flush trees. Wow.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's
a deciduous tree right there.
Oh no, wait, that's not the builder. Hold on.
Medieval keep, David.
Oh yeah.
Sicilian. Holy cow, people are going crazy this year. All over.
Hopefully, a lot of these people have had time to do some of this too. So you're hoping it's wow.
Just look at all that medieval.
Yeah, look at those black. What was that? Probably 4, 5
Blacksmith.
blacksmith shops in there.
Well, they're customized to fit a whole scene.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like probably 6 or 7 blacksmith shops they've customized and taken apart and used parts from. That's pretty wild. Ooh, a nice ship. Oh wow.
This was made by a very young builder. It's insane.
Oh, I wonder if he was the same one that we saw in one of the other shows that we saw recently too. Maybe Texas or something. Somebody had something really cool from Texas too. Ooh, nice.
That's cool.
Guys, I'm on a live stream. I got free stuff. I gotta go. See ya.
Okay.
I'm out.
Later.
Peace.
Later.
Thank you.
Oh man, that was cool.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't want missing free stuff. It's stuff for us. We're not that important.
Well, yeah.
What?
He probably gets to hear Boone answer the same.
Hey, Cowie's Creations, welcome. Yeah. I was gonna say, I mean, I know you at some point wanted to build a castle in the shape of a dragon. That's why when he posted something to Facebook, it says, "This is the shape of this." And, 'cause I know he said that at one point. He was thinking of doing that. He said, "I always wanted to make a castle in the shape of a dragon." So I'm sure that'll be coming. What? Don't spam, Cowie, or we will time you out.
Oh, jeez.
Just giving you a heads up.
She left me. She left me, Cancer. She left me.
Oh, shoot. I did that wrong.
Oh no, she went up top. She's starting at the 2nd level.
Who?
Haley.
Doing what? What's she doing?
She has gone above the level that we have been shopping at and decided to go upstairs and remove upstairs.
What do you mean where you're working or whatever in your mountain or what?
Yep, it's going to go bye-bye.
There you go. That was a cool update. It's kind of cool to see.
That was awesome, yeah.
I mean, like I said, I haven't been to any. I'm kind of hoping, well, hopefully be able to do a tour of Brickworld Milwaukee, which is coming up in October. So that's probably how one of you guys start that early. For Larry, you have a YouTube channel, right?
No,
You don't.
I do not.
So I got to figure out.
Account?
I got to figure out how to add you as a mod. For me, it tells me to find their channel or their URL or something. So I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Larry.
I'm sorry. Did you ask if I had an account or a channel?
Like a YouTube channel.
I don't have a channel.
Larry,
Yes, sir.
do you have a Gmail account?
Yeah.
Then you have a channel.
Okay.
Because you get a channel for free when you get Gmail.
Oh, that's good to know.
You may not have gone and done anything with it.
Nope.
But it does exist.
How am I going to find it?
Type in your Gmail account, go to YouTube and type in your Gmail name, and it should pop up.
Interesting. Yeah, because you're right. Because I created that new one, and I had to create a new email or something, or used a different email for my new account.
Reed, I have a channel.
Well, yeah, you should already be a mod already, technically.
Oh, okay.
You sure already have a wrench, so I believe.
Reed,
Oh,
I have a channel.
Oh,
and
do
I
you want me to?
Huh?
You want me to watch the chat for Cowie
No.
there?
No, well, no. I mean, I just told her to, if she keeps spamming, she'll get. I don't know. She came in saying BFAB was harassing me. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on. So I don't know.
That means nothing on this channel.
Yeah, it doesn't because I don't think he comes on this channel.
Well, somebody else went in. Somebody else went in and cleaned it up.
Oh, it's already gone
on YouTube. Yeah, you don't see it on StreamYard that it's deleted, but it's
No.
deleted on YouTube.
So yes, Reed, I do have one
Okay.
under Larry Legend.
Brett's build timed her out.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's one of those things where it's not somebody who's just coming in and saying something and then looking for help and then just kind of I want to make sure that they they get a chance.
Well, he timed her out for 300 seconds.
It's fine.
Must have been right after our live stream with Moto.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yep. So yeah, she must have came in while I was doing. So yeah, I apologize if it's something. If you're trying to really just say, sometimes the chats on this channel move kind of slow. So in the end, just just if
when you get your permissions back, if you are honestly needing help, just ask for help.
Yep. Just come in, just talk, ask, whatever. But don't spam. Spam will get you timed out on pretty much any channel. So unfortunately, it will. Okay, now that doesn't sit there. It does sit there, but it just sits there. So.
There we go.
So I'll have to go hunting for that at some point, Larry, or something. So
there's the hockey rink with a couple nets.
Ooh, yeah. Do you have those wedges in white?
Yeah. Would white look better?
Yeah, because the nets are usually white.
With red poles. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, red poles. Oh, I think, but you'd have more net. You'd see like more of the netting, I guess, is what you'd be kind of hopefully trying to get the look from.
Give it a shot.
Just see what it looks like.
We'll do a half white.
The white ones, I think, were on the wall at one point a while back. I think I got a bunch of them.
I got two.
If not,
the
I
rest
have.
of them are in my. Oh, this one has printing on it.
Well, at least I guess do red on one side and white on the other and see what it looks like, I guess. And that way you can give us here. I'll put you on the big screen and people can say what we think.
White. You can barely see it.
Hmm.
There's red.
That's cool.
I don't know. That or you'd almost, I almost wonder. I mean, I have lots of those extra white ones. I almost wonder if you could almost, I hate to say it, but take like a red ultra fine. No.
Don't say it.
Draw, or get a sticker of like of some red pipes going on the front of the tile.
I'm gonna put the red ones in there just so you can see them better, because it's gonna be inside this building, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
With the white walls, I don't think you would see the net as good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then if the walls go higher too, you're right. It'd be hard to tell what they're.
Not sure if I'm going to go higher.
It's fine. I only offer my suggestions as a son of and a brother to hockey players. So
yes.
I've spent a lot of time in the arenas. Actually, my brother's all his kids play hockey. It's kind of wild. So the chat is kind of dead. Hopefully everybody enjoyed Moto's.
That was amazing.
Moto's pop in, which was kind of nice. I mean, I didn't know who would do it. Obviously Jim's there, Marianne's there, Moto's there. So I need to get some. I'll have to get some action reporters on the payroll. So
We'll pay you nothing for all your work.
well, no, that's Lego. You know, I mean, I can still offer up poly bags and all kinds of stuff. I mean, I have stuff to give out if that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
You'll offer a Duplo poly bag if somebody does some undercover work.
I don't have any I don't think I have really any Duplo poly bags. And if I have Duplo poly bags, they're not very good Duplo poly bags. So.
Oh, don't count yourself short, Reed.
That's the one part of my collection that doesn't seem to shrink is the poly bags. They always seem to just keep multiplying. Except lately they haven't had any really good ones, so I haven't been buying very many. I'm kind of waiting to see if we get any good seasonal ones for Halloween and stuff coming up. You know, obviously Target's still in the back to school stuff, so it'll be a while before we see anything. Hey, Kevin Wagner, wait, some of these people get paid? No, I mean, I got new co-hosts, but they're not getting paid, but, you know, as we get...
Wait a minute. I thought you said...
You were saying free poly bag.
I'm getting paid. What's up, Larry?
Hold on, I need to renegotiate my contract.
Oh my God, it's a revolt already, and this is only the first night of both hosts here. That's terrible, man. Short-lived. Friday Night Bricks has been canceled due to a strike. Poly bags, the dregs of the Lego coffee pot. Well, you know, we always, you know. Is that what? Maybe that's what I needed to say. Is, you know, if I had said like Marianne or Jim, it says, well, you know, might be a poly bag or something in it for you if you know, walk the hall for me. So that's okay. Moto technically turned down something I already get a door prize. I'll have to make sure when I send out stuff. I think I need to still get Tanya some stuff. I'll just remember to keep sending it to him and just say, I didn't get that memo. Sorry, buddy. You have to take it. Jesse and Larry so far. Turned down for what? Door prize. If you go to FridayNightBricks.com, Moto had actually won a door prize a while back. I think he said he didn't want it. So I was like, okay. But that doesn't really mean anything to me because I probably will. I still need to send stuff out west. I was going to send Tanya something, I think. So if I was re-looking at the NXT setup, I don't know if I still want to do that though, but I might. So, you know. So what's up, Mr. Wagner? What's going on? I don't know. Did you go to the buy swap trade that there was last weekend? No, I didn't make it. I didn't know about it. This time I didn't get any emails, so I didn't know about it. So I did not get there. I think I heard about it through Chop, perhaps. Where's that part? Oh, there it is. That's fine, yeah. I mean, it's probably about Larry. That's about Larry's consistency too sometimes. So, but so how was it? How was that buy sell trade? I mean, obviously, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did the online. I did the YouTube auction recently. So in the end, I mean, I probably, except I keep coming across more stuff that like, well, I should probably try and sell this stuff and probably should sell this. And I think I think Chop kind of offered me for that. Yeah, just give me dates on that. I'm thinking about it. Only thing on my calendar right now is Brickworld, Milwaukee. That's it. So unless I try to go to Brickfest Live, Colorado Springs, right, Larry?
Right.
Tempted to do that. I'm actually I need to figure out truly how old DENLUG is. It's kind of right in there. I don't know if it's 10 already or if it's turning 10. So I'm thinking I probably should come out as we approach 10.
Sure. Come on.
Hey, Reed, what does it cost to go to Brick Fair Milwaukee?
Brickworld Milwaukee?
Oh yeah, Brickworld or whatever it is.
Nothing, but it's being for just like general admission.
Yeah.
Let me look. Remember. By like $6-8. Let me look here. God, why is my internet just all jacked up tonight? Mine was this sucker's just and do anything else? That's not good. I should go back to the lady in customer service and say, yeah, you know what? My modem was 5 years old that was on it worked 100 times better than these new modems that supposedly will do 200 meg or whatever. I'm like, yeah. Oh, wait. Looks like 14 online, 16 at the door. But it's like, Saturday is like a 8-hour day, so 10 a.m. to 6, so you could be there for like all 8. So that's if you go to just brickworld.com, you just go to the shows, it'll show you what it is. So 30 tables, December 12th for the mall show. We'll look and see because that's right on the heels of the other one if I decide what I want to do. So. Because I think Brickfest Live is the weekend before that, right? December 4th and 5th or something, I believe. Isn't it? I think. Larry? Oh, nice. Oh,
Utility
nice.
shelf. Utility shelf. Utility shed.
And the battery box just sits in there, right?
Yeah.
December. Oh wait, hold on. December 12th is a Sunday. Is that correct, or is it December 11th? Is it? 11th, okay. Show, and that's at the Bay Park. Oh, okay.
What?
I'll let you know. I'll have to figure that out. Just make sure. Since I haven't totally decided what I want to do. Haven't decided if I want to drive out to Colorado yet. You have a friend out there that is building an in-ground pool in his backyard.
Ooh.
Yep, his wife is working on R2D2, building that. But no, he sent me pictures. It's the same guy helped remodel his kitchen and living room right after I got let go from Lego. But yeah, so he took all the decks out, took all his decks down, and then he's putting the pool in up to rebuild the decks when he's all done.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. Sounds like fun. So
Until your daddy takes your T-Bird away.
that's right.
I was singing that in my head as you said it.
Oh, you pull him. Oh, ice line. Oh, yeah. I'd have to I might have to look for some stuff to decorate too. Maybe decorate it with some stuff. Might be kind of a cool idea.
Now the child has changed cameras and is showing up in another realm.
Oh wow, that is pretty wild. That's pretty cool. I think we're all gonna have to get one. Where do you get one of those at?
Oh, anywhere.
Aren't they like
mine was a gift, so I couldn't even tell you.
Aren't they like Walmart, Target kind of thing?
Something like that.
Well, I saw the actual set at just Target at Walmart the other day.
Hey, dude, Jude, how you doing?
Yeah, have a good night, Jude. We'll catch you later, buddy.
Hi, Jude.
So. Oh my God! Sorry, my bad. Ooh, maybe that tired. Must have been that beer I had after work. My coworkers twisted my arm. You gotta come for a beer. Actually, it's 10:30. I should send him a text of this is what I was working on. And then, of course, it didn't work.
Holy good God. There is a whole cave system up here.
Yeah. And actually, Kevin, I don't know if you even noticed, too, we had actually moved the stream to another channel, and that didn't even work tonight because that didn't... YouTube didn't take my activation last Friday as serious, I guess. So
that's because you weren't paying Larry enough.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess.
He filed a union conflict.
That's not good. Oh, I love it when we put plates on top of plates. Gosh, I love it. So much fun to separate too later on. I guess these cats are going to be staying together for a while. Oh. So, Kevin, what are you working on these days? Yeah. So we created the channel, and then we were going to try and stream from our last week, and I activated it. So I said, this week it'll be good. And I got on there, frantically at the end or, close to launch time. And, of course, it didn't want to work. So I was like, oh, great. Okay. So maybe next week, hopefully people will already be kind of trekking their way over there. So we should be good. Oh, and I did this all wrong. I wasn't paying attention.
Different Lego channel, different Lego show.
I wish I could have said that. I still have to go back.
Are the minutes of our day.
Still got to go back and edit the title at some point later too. Because I forgot to put the brick slopes and everything else flustered me so much. I forgot to add that. I was going to make sure I put that in the title. Work, haven't had much time to build lately. Yeah. I was trying to get stuff organized myself. Doing a little building, not much. Organizing, it's pretty much where I spend most of my time these days, is trying to get stuff organized. Because you never have enough time to get it organized. Some bat channel, some bat time, same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Oh,
Same Friday night time, same Friday night channel.
well, actually, I am kind of hitting that threshold too. I think I went 3 hours something last week. So 4 and 5 hours get tougher and tougher every Friday. Depending if I get a nap or not. I didn't get a nap today. Drinking the beer kind of zapped all my strength.
Sounds like you need more beer.
Beer right now would definitely put me in my old sleepy habit again.
Mm-hmm.
You need one laced with caffeine.
A beer with caffeine, huh? Oh, they make that? That sounds kind of weird to me.
Don't know if they make it, but it should be something should be made.
Probably would be pretty good. Night, Kevin. We'll see you next week.
And a soda beer.
Uh-oh. Hitting the rails, starting to hit the rails. The body is telling me to go jump off a cliff.
All right, well, that's the final look. I might do some foliage.
Big screen, big screen.
Foliage, trees. Just make sure they don't
Maybe some
interfere with
trees
the
and
wheel.
flowers. Tucks in there quite nicely, actually.
Keep the trees away from the Ferris wheel. Don't want them decapitating any
Right.
gas for any reason.
And he doesn't want them to decaffeinate anyone either.
No.
Right.
You know, keep all the caffeine in the people.
I think I'll continue the sidewalk up into here.
Hmm?
I'm going to continue the sidewalk up into here, but this is actually not part of the Ferris wheel. It comes apart right like that. So I'm going to extend that up a little bit. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sounds like a good story.
It sounds like a really bad story. It sounds like you didn't spend enough time thinking about it. You fail. Start over.
Why do you want to be a Debbie Downer?
I know.
Because I feel like being a Debbie Downer. I feel like I'm right about fall asleep, is what I feel like.
Well, it's okay. It's your show. You can sleep on your show.
We actually, I might have to start something new. We have snack time. Might have to do nap time. No response from the peanut gallery. Dang it.
Real stories of the Nap Patrol. Well, Baby Yoda, what do you think about taking a nap? I know. He
sounds like
he says the force is with him.
It sounds like he's all for it, so we should be good. I definitely would be all for it. Problem is the question is if I don't wake up from my nap time at
That's
the proper.
called dead.
Huh?
If you don't wake up from your nap, that's called being dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I meant to mean if I don't wake up at a decent time from my nap.
Okay, that's different, but that's the first time you said it. It was what it means is dead.
Yeah, well, I know. That would be pretty bad to happen on a stream. That's the one thing I would say.
Well, I wouldn't wish that on anyone, dead or alive.
Oh, so let's see here.
Sorry, you have to put up with my yolks. I'm not scrambled yet.
Oh, we hit the 3.5 mark, so. Oh. Wow. Ooh. Hitting the rails, hitting the rails.
Whoa, dude, that's a hole that goes way deep down.
Tree down, tree down.
Tree down and more to go.
Good one.
I'm sorry, if you leave it open, I'll walk right through it.
I appreciate that.
Crap. Oh.
All right, I have a pickaxe that's got healing on it. All I've been doing is breaking rock. Why in the hell is it dying?
No, I'd say go chop some of that stuff in the nether, the red stuff. There you go. Build some cats. Meow, meow, meow.
You didn't put the paws on the front.
The what?
The paws.
What pause?
You got 2 stickers, dude.
No, not doing that. I'm sorry. No can do.
I think you're just a bad sport. You should put the paws on.
No, not gonna do it. No, I can use the sticker. Sorry. Except I can't find my Kleenex. I got a stuffed up nose. I can't find. Paper towel over my head earlier. This will work. That's not what I really wanted. Ooh. What do we got here? Lego Boba Fett. Welcome, welcome. Paquette, welcome. Yeah. Yeah, and next week, hopefully, we'll be on the other channel. So, hopefully, they're open. Yeah, we're kind of hitting the wall. Getting to the end. Getting tired. Huh?
Look who's back. He took a little nap and came back.
Did he? Is that what you guys did nap time without me? Man, you guys are terrible.
Took a break, that's for sure. I'm headed out. I'll see you guys next week.
Sounds good.
I mean, my screen's gonna die in 20 minutes anyway, so
I'm probably gonna end it here pretty quick anyway.
let's call it. We'll call
Okay.
it.
Okay.
What are we calling it?
We're calling it end. End. So thanks everybody for showing up this week. We'll see everybody next week. Possibly we'll be on the other channel. If not, we'll be here. But the goal will be to try to get to the other channel. I'll upload this video to the other channel within the next couple of days. So thanks, everybody, for showing up. I don't know if there's any conventions next week. Go back and watch. We did have Moto popped in for a little bit about half an hour or so ago from Brick Slopes. So everybody have a good night. We'll see everybody next week.
See ya.